Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It is Friday the 13th, but of 2020, no less. So hope you've had let's hope you've had a good day. A good day. We won't go for great, but hopefully it's nothing unlucky. And I got to tell you, if it has, we have the remedy because this show is so good, you guys. I'm so glad you're with us because what you're about to witness for the next 3 hours. Hello. Have you had a good Friday the 13th? Yeah, that's good. That's a good response. Just like nothing bad, nothing like, oh, let me tell, right? Like none of those, oh, let me tell you about today, right? That is considered a win. So here's the deal. We've got a absolutely superb show for you tonight. It is some of the biggest values we do this on Fridays. I mean, it's kind of like, TGIF day, right? So thank goodness it's fabulous values. So actually that would be thank goodness it's fabulous. Yeah, TGIFV, because we got some super sale going on. I mean, I'm telling you, this show is so ridiculously good. The pricing, the wheels, the top of the hours, we have gift ideas, we have auctions, we have brand new that are exquisite, unique, super, super cool pieces. We have so much to show you. It is going to be a night. And we even have, Marlene was requesting blue sapphires, like cornflower blues. She's not the only one, though. There have been a lot of people asking, right? A lot of people asking for cornflower blues. I've got a couple. We're making some as well, but I've got a couple to show you. One's even brand new and certified as a cornflower blue from the AGL. So looking forward to that. We also have the most spectacular wheel. It's going to be a wheel an hour. So, just like an apple a day, all that kind of stuff, right? This is a wheel an hour. So we are going to show you the most incredible, I'll tell you, there are wheels. We do our discount wheels that we do. I will tell you, this is the first time I've seen all of our wheels have gentleman's jewelry. It's so good. And wait till you see, there's a price on a gentleman's piece I've never seen before in all the years. So this is a very exciting night to be with us. There's also going to be, like I said, some new pieces that are really spectacularly unique and rare and vibrant and brilliant, and even gift ideas like, I don't know, you guys, have you seen the crescent moons that we've done, the little itty bitties? We did the necklace, but we have the earrings here for you. That makes an incredible gift idea. Also a circle of life necklace. That's a classic. Then we have fabulous rubies and major tanzanites, and a diamond link bracelet. What do you see this? This is unlike anything we've had before. I know I say the word links and we all probably think of my links. Little different, but it's all diamonds most of the way around, and it's an open link design that, let me tell you, would look fabulous. Look at that. Would look fabulous with any of the links jewelry that you might have. So just a lot to get to today. I hope you can stay with us for the duration. Maybe you're staying up a little later because it's Friday nights, and maybe stay with us the whole night. We have a limited audience. That's why we're doing some really, really, really special things with the pricing. So you guys are in for a treat. I love this. I love this bracelet. This bracelet's cool and very affordable for what this bracelet is tonight as well, like everything else will be. So get ready. And if you have requests, I already have a request to start off with, something from Wednesday that we're going to revisit. But if you have a request as well, by all means, let me know what that is. We'll find it for you. We've got all access to the vaults and amazing sale prices as we can only do on Friday nights. Are you guys ready? Hi, Amy. We're going to start with something. Amy, listen, I just deemed her pro shopper status earlier today when she messaged me and said, Lolo, I can't stop thinking about this ring from Wednesday night. Can't stop thinking about it. You know what the rule is. I give it 15 minutes, but it sounds like she gave it like 24 hours. If you can't stop thinking about it, it's my #1 shopping rule. It means you got to have it. So without further ado, Amy, let's take a look at your ring from Wednesday. It's a little bit of a, little recap from Wednesday. Look at this. Now, remember what we raved about on Wednesday. Maybe you weren't with us. Let's show you item number 8108, because this is what's so exciting. We are seeing a ring that it's in a size of yellow diamonds that we don't usually have, because usually they are under a carat or at a carat, or then we get into the big 2 and the 3 and the 4. So this unbelievable size that... Is that a black cat over there, Tony? I just saw. Now, I don't know. Is it intentionally like, just look at how it's so like peeking around the corner there? Do you see that? Tony and his sneaky little Friday the 13th graphics. What was it? Yeah, do you see it? It's just peeking in like, I'm thinking about just crossing your path, but let's just keep him right there, okay? Remember, I already have a black cat in my life that's been nothing but bad luck, and it's in the parking lot. So yeah, I only need one bad black cat in my life, okay? But anyway, this is going to be I'm just kidding. Listen, I rolled through the scene of an accident today, and so I'll be lucky if I have any air in my tires because the accident just happened, and it's craziness out here. It's Friday night. It's always crazy on our freeways, and the accident just happened, and I rolled right through it, and so I don't think I'll have air in any of my tires when I get outside. Somebody remind me to check before I get in. Not that the car won't alert me the second I get in, right? But yeah, that's probably my little taste of bad luck for today. But hopefully that's it. So now the good news is I get to share with you all these amazing, amazing values that I'm telling you are going to turn this day into one of the more memorable ones we've ever had. So this, James, did you already help her with this, or am I? Oh, it's done. Okay, bye. Anyway, I just thought here I haven't even started talking about it, but it's done and she's got it. And was she pretty excited about that? Good. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I just want to try it on one more time before she gets it at home. So one more time to look at that stunner. That's the 124 with the 29 points on either side. It is gorgeous. So Amy, thank you so much. And do let me know when you get it at home. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And now I get to show you something really cool that is brand new tonight. And that yeah. Now this stone, we could sit here all night and guess which stone it is. But I'll tell you what, we have a lot to show you and a lot of values to give. So how about we do this right here, and I'll just tell you, we'll keep you out of suspense, and we'll tell you all about it right now, because I think otherwise it's like looking like a zircon meets a diamond meets a sapphire meets, I mean, right? It's got such a decidedly purple, but then you see these pinky plums, you see these gorgeous bright blue flashes, and then we have this designer ring around it with the rose and the white. It's item number 8403, and this is one of our new ones here. And then, by the way, Marlene, if you're with us, because not everybody gets the broadcast on Friday, so I always have to kind of shout out requests to make sure you're with us. Otherwise, then your piece could accidentally and inadvertently go to somebody else. So Marlene, if you're with us and you'd like to see some cornflower blue options that I have for you, please just feel free to give us a call, and I'll have those at the ready for you. So here we go. This is actually 8403 is a round 97-point Tanzanian spinel. I've never seen one look like this, though. The bright kind of flashes and the power of the stone, it seriously looks like it could be a fancy diamond. But you know what would happen if we saw a diamond of this size and what that kind of price would entail. This is 97 points on the purple spinel out of Tanzania, where a lot of times they come from Burma, but they tend to be a little bit more, not as bright a color. What we've loved about Tanzanian, and certainly there's been the mahenges that's out of a different mine in Tanzania, but this is that really, really gorgeous, rare, multiple colors. I mean, it's almost like, it looks like you just took all of our favorite stones. Tanzanite, put it in. You know, Zambaran garnet, put it in. Give you a little bit of splash of pink diamond, put it in. It's just so magnificent. All the different colors that are at play here, and there's 44 points in diamonds that are swirling around it to give you, yes, a halo, but it's done in a different approach, because so many times a halo is kind of the most simplistic type of style in jewelry, and this gives you a little more wow in the way that it's asymmetric. You see how the one rose gold and that white diamond row goes on the outside, and then the other row is just all solid gold, and it's really meant to have this cinnamon swirl going on, just to put it into, you know, sweet and savory terms there, but it's really a pretty piece. And here's what we're gonna do. We'll blow it out real quick. It's a $35.99 piece. I'm not gonna do that. I put everything on sale on Fridays because we make the most of this incredible viewership that we have, and really limited as it may be, it gives us a great chance to give you extra values and really, really attend to those special requests that you might have. So let's try this on, show you the beautiful look and the wow factor, and still when it's on the hand, it looks like a very traditional ring, no doubt about it. Let me just go ahead and get our hand shot back to where I need it, right about. No, this is a touchy zoom as well, but let me see if, there we go. All right, so make room. Lolo's here. So $35.99, not gonna be. We're gonna blow it out right now. This is one of the most spectacular stones. I mean, really, truly. I'll blow it out right now. I'll just do something crazy. That's how we're starting the show and keeping it going. And there's the other direction, so you can see on this side that row of bigger diamonds. It may be 44 points, but they're all substantial in their individual size. And I'll blow it out for $999. That's it. $999. It is absolutely stunning. It's a really special stone, and so many colors, where you blue, you like blues, you like purples, you like pinks. Yeah, she is. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad she's with us on this Friday. Let me show you a couple of options. This is going to be helpful to a lot of people, I think, because what we have are two. Now, here's the deal with the cornflowers. I know you guys, I have a list a mile long of viewers that are always looking for cornflowers, right? So let me tell you a little bit about what I have today, because there have been so many of you who have been looking for specialty stones, and a cornflower is a very, very particular color sapphire. We know blue sapphires are quite common as a rule, but a lot of times that means that super dark color. Sometimes it means the royal blues, which are extremely, extremely important, by the way. Or sometimes you're just looking for that little bit lighter, and I found that so many of our viewers are particularly looking for that lighter, brighter stone, because then you get a real nice pop to it. It really shines, and I think that's what so many of us love about cornflowers. Look at this. I got one that's certified as a cornflower. That's new. And then I have this one as well, which I don't think you've seen before. So two great options, and I will tell you, this one's still a large size. They're both large. So I know the issue has been the cornflowers I have had have been like 3 and 4 and 5 carats, so they come with a little heftier price tag. Let me show you a 224, Marlene, and anybody else who loves cornflowers. There has been a lot of people asking, and this is the perfect, oh yeah. If you ever want to, hold on, let me see if there's a little, looks like there's a little speck of something on the top surface there of the stones. Let me see if I got that. Much better. So here we have cornflower option number 1, and of which I only have 2 that are not the huge sizes. All the big ones are still here if you want to think about those or want to see those again. But this is actually $69.83, so I wanted to get to these, and I'll show them side by side because there's a slightly different hue to these, which I want you to be aware of, because obviously this is the one that actually is, I would say, more evident cornflower, but the other one has a cert that says it's cornflower. So we'll go ahead and kind of walk you through them. But first, this is not a small stone. This has a 2-carat 24 size to it. That is not, in the world of sapphires, that is not a small size. So to get a 224, 83 points in diamonds. Now I know Marlene in particular wanted something real classic. So again, I can always work on something if you have a specific idea in mind, but this certainly with the 83 points and that beautiful halo, and then a little split down the sides is considered a classic kind of look here with the diamond side to side. But what this gives you is a stone that, yeah, it's 224. I would say it even looks larger than that. It's stunning. And then also, here's the new one that's got the AGL cert. And AGL has been so wonderful for being a great way to certify stones. Look at this. I want to show you what's still going to be nearly 2 carats, but it's got, oh, look at that. Wow. In person, I will tell you, this may very well be a color-changing sapphire. Because in person, this stone, I'm going to tell you now, this gorgeous, gorgeous piece in a mounting that I know you love, that piece is also, it's an octagonal cut, it's a square octagonal cut. In person, I was noticing it has some purple to it, so that just indicates it may be one of those great color-changing sapphires, which are so rare, but actually this is the cert to go with it. And you can see right there, the cert is listed as a vivid blue and a cornflower blue. So that, and then no indication of thermal treatment. And this will be item number 8183. And I just wanted to show you the top of the cert as well. This is the AGL report. You've got all, first of all, the date and the species and the variety. And then, of course, you have the nitty-gritty, the photograph, the weight, the millimeter size, the cutting, and the color. And then most importantly is that comment, no indications of thermal treatment. So all natural. Great. So this cert comes with the that's the only one, guys. The cushion cut does not come with the cert. The one on the left side you see here does. And they're both classic mountings. This is the 174, as you saw on that cert. It is unheated. And also the, oh gosh, the diamond weight around this. This has been a very popular mounting. It's 58 points, and it's only, I know I've had a lot of requests to make more stones with this mounting, but the truth is it's a very particular cut that it fits. You have to have a very certain size and cutting to it. So what's so great, and look at that, interesting how this 174 is on the left and the 224 is on the right. And I think a lot of people would look at that and think just automatically that the left side is larger because that's in the cutting, right? So these are my 2 cornflower blues, and for everybody, and there have been many, for everybody who has been asking and begging and hoping and pleading for an affordable cornflower, that was also the mission here, was to bring you some affordability level that we have not seen in cornflowers. They've all been $6,000 and $7,000 and even $12,000. So what we're going to do is drop each of these in price. You know we do special values on Friday. So here are your options, and that again, they're still big sizes. So I apologize if you were looking for like a 1.5. That's something we don't have at this point, but I'm working on that. But I would recommend either one of these for these values and these discounts we're bringing, because this 224 has been on the air before Well, it's right here for $77.98, and there's not even a discount applied to it. I'm going to take care of that, though. So that's the deal on the 224. That's got, of course, the 224 with the 83. So more sizable in each on each level there. But this one's got the cert. Still a big size, still great diamond weight, but has the cert. So you choose. Mostly, you're just choosing which one you love. I'm going to get these down so low that it's not going to be about the price. It's going to be about truly picking out the preference you have. So I'll tell you what we'll do. The 224, which is right over here, blowout time, and this goes without saying, these are one of a kinds, right? So you know that. So if you have a preference, get on the phone lines. I know so many of you have been asking, let me know if you like one. These are going to be incredibly affordable, more affordable than any corn flower I've had in years on this show. And we'll do the big one, the 224, bring it on down. You saw that $77.98 price. I'm going to blow it out right now for $1,999 for a 2¼ carat almost. And this one's even better because that one does for as much as it has the cert and the great color and the really unique cutting. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go even lower on the left side. The left side, which is the 174 with the fabulous 58 points in diamonds and a very special cut. And like I said, has a little bit of a violet kind of fleck to it in person. I'll tell you what, I'll do that one for $1,888 on the left, and that comes with the AGL. So let me try them on. Do you have a preference, Amanda? Which one? Are you thinking one way or the other here? Which one? Left side. Okay, here it is on the hand. Let me show you. This is going to be item number 8183. Take a look at how stunning. And you know what? It's Wonder Ring ready because it kind of peaks. That one is gone. You know what? That's an option. Yes, you can if they'd prefer yellow. Who's that grabbing the octagonal? Oh, wonderful. This one is sold, $1,888, $81.83 for you, Amanda. And yes, you can change the gold on either. So let me bring this in center now because that's all we have left. That would be the 224, which is item number 6983, which is $19.99. So that would be, and that's the big one, that's the 224. Look at that. Yes. Oh, that one. That's the one. That would, I think so, right? Yes, the big one. Okay, so all your information is up there, Tiffany, and that worked out really well because we had two callers and they each liked the opposite one. That's what I like to see, right? See, this Friday the 13th isn't so unlucky. No, it's beautiful. It's great. All right, that worked out perfect. So this one is sold to Tiffany's caller. Thank you so much. That's the 224 for $19.99. And Tiffany, you can also change the gold color on that one. And let me try it on real quick because I didn't do that yet. So here's a look, and let me know who got it. This is what it looks like on the hand. And we have a new owner for that stunning cornflower. And like I said, for anybody who just missed out on these, I'm working on some others for you as well. So don't worry. We'll get you some other options also. I'm working on some. So yes, we're going to keep them in classic mountings, but what a value these are. So those are gone. Congratulations. Now let me show you this. Sticking with the blue, but a different type of blue. Wait until you see this. Oh, that's hard not to look at and not to love. This is a fancy cut, one only. Pretty much everything I'm going to show you tonight is a one only, so pretty much bank on it. There might be one exception, but like the crescent moon earrings might be the exception to the rule. But here is item number 6925, and thank you so much on the sapphires. And just know I am working on others, so don't feel terrible if you missed out. Those were some beauties, but we've got more on the way. So we are on the way. They'll be here probably next week. So kicking off on Monday and Wednesday, okay? So thank you all so much. And here's what we'll do now on a one-of-a-kind Swiss blue Topaz. It's cute. There's been a lot of debate over the last week or so about what Swiss blue, why it's called Swiss blue in the Topaz world. And we'll talk about that. At $69.25 is a one-of-a-kind 2328. 2328 on a round. But it's the coolest part is, I don't know, is the coolest part how it's cut or is it how it's set? Because I think they're both pretty cool aspects of it. This is your bail. So you're going to have diamonds that actually wrap over a section of the fabulous round. But it's the cutting that really, when you see it move, I'm glad it's a neckline piece because that's what's so impressive. When you see this move, it looks like, I mean, there's no better way to describe it than like LED lights. And I know if you're like already doing decorating, which I know I started yesterday as well. That was another thing, James. I was super productive yesterday. I had a rare productive day. I mean, I consider my work days productive, but the off days are few and far between, so they're not always super productive. You know? And they're productive for my vocal cords. We rest those. We rest the feet. We rest the vocals. But yeah, I was on a mission yesterday. I cleaned out an entire room of clothes, you guys. I have literally 19 bags, huge, like those 40-gallon bags, lined up in my foyer. just ready and waiting for somebody special. You know anybody? You know anybody? Know anybody? I'm so proud. The only problem is it's going to take me like 18 trips to get them here, but that's okay. Anyway, so 23.28, by the way, Tone. 23.28 is the carat weight. And yeah, I started decorating. That's how I got on that. I started decorate, which, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah. This just looks like lights within it, right? Like, who strung lights in your blue topaz? And there are 3 varieties of blue topaz. Sky blue, which looks like an aquamarine. It's really light, pale. There's the Swiss blue, which I always think is like electric blue. There's the only way to describe it. And then you have the London blue, which is more of like a deep navy color. And Swiss blue, once and for all, since we've had our gem junkies all debating it for weeks. And they could have just come to me and asked. But what I've always been saying for like 20 years and what I learned many years ago with Swiss blue was, you know, obviously it's not derived from Switzerland. It has no ties to Switzerland. So that's what I think is misleading about it. Blue topaz does not come from Switzerland, but it's definitely, there's that kind of lore that the sky, you know, again, we know about the Swiss Alps, right? We all know. You probably maybe not been there, but we've all seen the photographs and we know how cold and how beautiful. And if you were to like just climb to the apex of the mountain, the air is so thin up there because it's so cold and so completely elevated that they say the sky is like a different color. It's like this just piercing electric blue color because the air is so thin. So anyway, it's a little bit of science, but it's also, again, really does, I think, define what the stone is all about color-wise. I just call it electric blue. That works too. But it's VS diamonds right up the top. The bale's behind it. We have one. I'm going to blow it out. It was $23.99, which is only $100 a carat, so that makes sense. But let's blow it out instead and do something even better. And I'll make it so easy. And you know what we'll do? We'll make it $888, but you got to see this on the hand because it's a sizable piece. And it still has, ooh, look at this. I just think that's cute how there's this little, almost like an animal print that's actually done within the basket on the sides in the profile. It's this huge blue, but actually I think it's going to light up even more when you see it move a little bit from a distance. So here's what, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking. That does not look like normal jewelry right there, does it? That's what I love about it. Trust me, if you want a showpiece, a conversation piece, a piece that everybody stops and stares at for a moment, does like the double take, like what? Oh my goodness, what is that on her neckline? This is so it. Not to mention that sleek bar of pave that just is your bale hidden behind it, but goes over and then meets in the middle with that gorgeous bezel set. So pave, then the bezel set. It almost looks like it would spin. It doesn't, just so you know, but it almost looks like it could spin and rotate. But that's the beauty of the stone, and look at how it's just lit. That is just all because of this really special and proprietary laser cutting that we do here exclusively. Nobody else is going to have that cut, and we're calling it master carved. But if you have a better name for it, feel free to name it, right? That's your prerogative, right? You can name it what you will, but that is a really, I just can't get over that. It literally looks like there are lights internally in that stone. So that's $888. We have only the white gold on that one, I think is the best option there. And then I have a really special Morganite, and then we've got more spinel, somewhat of a raspberry color. And how about a merengue? For a very small price. We got a big merengue, but it's in a pendant. We usually see rings, time for a pendant as well. And then don't forget about this link bracelet that I have if you love diamond links. By the way, James, I saw the first rendering tonight of my signet ring. I saw the rendering. It's in the works. It'll be here soon. My signet ring is coming. This one right there, that's coming. So I just want to let you know, yes, that's coming. It's actually happening. We have just, you know what? It's like, you know what they say, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Well, we made something else. It wasn't this. So guess what we're doing? We're making exact, because we don't do jewelry like this with no stones, no diamonds, just engraving. So we had to get the machinery to do it and all that stuff, but it's all happening, and it will be done and ready and arriving in time for Christmas. So this would be, talk about a great gift idea that's personalized. Oh yeah, for a gift idea, fabulous. Anyway, the link bracelet's coming up too. All right, so let me know who's got the blue. That's our Swiss. Oh, you want to see something unique? Speaking of pendants that are unique, I know we have a lot of you that love these designer styles. What about critter jewelry? Anybody else a fan? I know we had, remember the penguin piece I brought to you last week? How much fun that was? Remember the penguins? Did you see it? It was two cute little penguins that were sitting on an iceberg that was made of an opal, and it was so adorable. Anyway, maybe topping that is what's coming up next. I gotta show this to you. This is wild. If I can, Tony, we're going to start on the hand because this is so impressive. And it's the size that's really going to wow you. Look at this. Ooh, my dragonfly lovers. Here it is, the dragonfly. And look at this, just to show you the color of the center stone there. It's a pin or a pendant, so brooch or pendant, 2 ways to wear, which actually really means like millions of ways to wear, because you can put a brooch on anything, right? But this is sizable, and it is so fabulous. It's item number 8285, and that is a cabochon indicolite as the body of the dragonfly that is super, super, super completely transparent, and so ultra clean. And then it has yellow diamonds and white diamonds. It is really a showpiece, and it's huge. Let me venture out a ruler here to show you exactly how huge we're talking about in the wingspan, the height. I mean, I'll just kind of prop it up here. This is, boy, look at this, 2 inches in height if it's just going straight up and down. The wingspan on it would be, oh my goodness, look at that, 3 inches nearly in the wingspan here. Yeah, it's just, oh gosh, just under 3 inches. And then look at those yellow diamonds, and then it's all, look at the body of the dragonfly, actually has a little bit of that 2-tone gold element as well for my gals who love a pendant or a brooch. And there are multiple ways to wear it. It's a $349 cabochon indicolite. I gotta show it up close, but that's gonna be a little bit of an adventure here. So let me show you, because I know we gotta, you know, you got to zoom back a ways to get this into the look here, but I do want you to see the details here and how this is done. Let me obviously zoom back if I may, so give me a moment here. I'll just zoom way, way back, just so you can start to see, because it's not just about the design elements, but the quality of the stones as well that you have here. So this is actually where, let me show you the back. This is where you've got your bail is going to be right behind, and this is good. There's a double bail. You know why? So you can either put your chain through directly through the top, like I have the tweezers here, and then it would sit even, or what you might want to do is actually just do where you've got one. Let me show you how this would work. If you actually just used one of the bails, it would sit more in an angle like so. But look at the details here, like the diamond eyes there, the yellow diamond eyes that are bezel set. The wings are each done in yellow diamonds as well. So there are no white diamonds. My correction there. Gosh, those are, it's funny that the head looks like it's shining so much. Does anybody else notice that? Like right between the yellow eyes, it looks like there are diamonds. Am I missing something? Like they really, right? They do. It looks like diamonds, but as far as I can tell, there are no diamonds there. It just is shining so incredibly. So I want you to see the body of the dragonfly as well, how that's done with almost like a bamboo style, which is done in the white and the yellow. And then there's that gorgeous, clean indicolite tourmaline. So back to the hand just for that scale and measurement. And like I said, if you were to just put your chain through one angle, it would sit more like this, which is, I think, how you're probably going to do it. And obviously the pin in the back gives you options to wear it however you want. Look at the back, how that's all mirror finished as well. So it's a really stunning piece. We'll blow it out. This is for my ladies who love something different, designer, and totally couture. Brooch and pendant, a million ways to wear it. It is 34 points in the yellow diamonds. Don't forget, of course, those 2 larger stones you have as the bezel set eyes there at the top, which are really on either side, so that it's going to shine no matter what angle you're seeing it from. And this is going to be, as it is in the 2-tone gold, it's supposed to be $79.99. I'm going to tell you now, that is not going to work for tonight. We're doing special pricing all night. You know I love to do that on Fridays. It's a big way to say thanks for being here. Thanks for being with us on a Friday. Here's what I'll do. Not even $8,000, not even $7,000. And look at how much larger it is than the cat. I mean, it's huge, right? This is a big, and dragonflies are. They can be really, really large, right? That's what we see. So this really almost like true to life size that you have there. We'll blow it out right now, make it $2,999. Somebody needs to have it. I realize these are specific designer pieces that are really, really specialized. So therefore, I got to give you a value so that the person that says at home, I love that, I've never seen anything like it, that is just elegant and different and bold. We want to make it affordable enough to say yes. So there is your option right there. All right, coming up next. Are you guys ready? The Morganite in kind of like the Evil Eye style. So that's going to be interesting. We'll show that. It's a big Morganite. Great way to get something special. Who would like the dragon? And don't forget, we're only moments away from our first Elite 8, which is coming up. I have a wheel for every hour. So right around the bottom of every hour, we're bringing a wheel out. So it's going to be major values nonstop for you all night long. So that's the dragonfly. Let me go to the wheel here and show you what I have here. In a gorgeous designer, we're going to stick with something, this is kind of like a super, super designer show so far. And we've had classics, and then we have really unusual like this. This always reminds me, more than an evil eye, it reminds me of the Egyptian, like Egyptian hieroglyphs, and something like Cleopatra you would see in the hieroglyphs inside of the tombs in Egypt a little bit. I mean, it's very, very cool, but when it's on the hand, I think it looks even different. And the bottom line is it's an east-west set Morganite. You can see, oh, look at that, I got two of something. And they're both right here, and I'll tell you, this value is crazy good. For a large Morganite that we don't usually see this size, it is item number 1767, and boy, what a great saturated stone. You know, that marquise actually brings out a lot of those really beautiful, intense peachy tones. See how it intensifies? This is what I love about Morganites in pear shapes or marquise cuts, is because the points of the stone, whether they be east, west, or north, south, they really show off this incredible intensity and saturation like you're seeing here. And watch this on the hand, because it sits totally 100% east-west. So it's really bold in that it's almost like, looks like it's floating. You don't see any of the band, but the band is actually really part of the cool aspect of this designer piece. Look at how it sits up high and how it's elevated, not only to give the stone and the diamonds a lot of light, but to create this beautiful pronounced feeling up off the hand that gives you the scroll work, again, very like Egyptian cool here, right? All the way around it, you've got to see this on. And whether you want to wear the diamonds top or bottom, that's up to you. But it's such a special piece here. It's only in rose, so it's just as you see it here. It is a 509. So like I was saying, a really big Morganite here in the marquise, and this is going to show you the scale very, very well, is how this sits on the hand. And see, now you see how it just looks like a big stone, bezel set, floating, and then you have this gorgeous arch of pave diamonds that, once again, when white diamonds are set in rose gold, they tend to look a little pinky, don't they? So that's what you see here for sure. And what a great way, look at from all the angles, the driving angle as I call it, because, you know, there's the grip on the steering wheel that you see the side profile. Same with this angle here. That would be another profile angle there, so you can see. And then from this side, still get that kind of knife edge feel with that beautiful scroll work top and bottom. Are you ready? We're going to blow it out. It's supposed to, woo, this is a big one, $22.99. And you know what you could do? You could get another one for your friend or for yourself or for a family member, and you could wear them together. Or you could put them, I mean, you know me, I'm tempted to put them on together. Wear them back to back and put them together and make it look like one ring, even though these are different sizes, so they're sitting a little weird. But if they were the same size, they actually are a pretty cool look. But trust me, you'd need some real estate to do that. It's a thick ring when you do that. But look at how cool that is, up and down. So you get the sense where you know, diamonds are on the top or the bottom. You get the sense how it would look there. Blow it out. I want these gone. We're going to see them out the door. Designer piece, but a huge Morganite. Great way to get an exotic color barrel. And by the way, let me know if you'd like the left, right, or right side. I'll be sure and put your name on it if you see one that you prefer. Say, okay, no problem there. But if there's one that you say, like, that's the one I want, then I'll put your name on it here. You might want to dial in quickly because it's not even $1,000. And that's a heavy ring with a lot of gold and diamonds, and one of our larger Morganites I have. I think there's only one here that's larger, and that's that big pink pair I showed you on Wednesday. So here's your chance right now, not $9.99, not $8.99, blowing it out, lowest price ever, rose gold only, just as you see them, but pick your left or right here. I'll do it for $888. That's it. It's such a great value for such a unique, that's the showpiece again, much like our blue topaz, much like our dragonfly, where these are very, very unique styles. And so if that's something you look for in fine jewelry, you've got it right here. Our wheel's coming up next. We're going to get into it, guys. It's a very, very special Elite 8 that's going to do some serious, serious lighting of the lines here, okay? So final call on our Morganites. We'll get in 30 seconds. We got to roll. Let me know left, right, or left or right side, and then we'll help you out, and we'll go ahead and get them out the door, and we'll still size it for you to whatever you need. But what a specialty stone that is to get that intense color. They are much more saturated than you typically get. I think for that price and that size, you go, oh, it can't be that good of a stone. Quite the contrary. These are really high-end Morganites there. And by the way, if you like designer pieces, I also have a big amethyst that's carved and specialty cut, and great designer pendant slash actually, it says ring on here. It's not. It's a pendant. But anyway, that's that. So I don't know, Jess, if you want to change 5162, just so we don't have to do it later, it's actually not a ring. So yeah, it's a pendant. So yeah, just a little heads up on that. 5162. All right, coming up, let's get to our wheel. We got a big Elite 8 coming up for you. That's going to be a little wild here. It's going to be a little while. It's going to get our lines lit up on a Friday night. And don't forget, we've got really cool gift ideas as well in the form of crescent moon itty bitty earrings. Great for stackable, great for wearing in a second or third piercing as well. And then we have, oh, there is one pair of Paraíba earrings as well. So loving those. Tahitian pearl is here, black opal. My last pink diamond, I've got a most affordable GIA certified pink. So that's kind of exciting. All right, let's talk about our next wheel, because on the way right now. Let me know if you'd like those. Since we're ready to go, we got such an impressive show for you, and these values on a Friday night is what we do, is what we live for. Wait till you see what we have coming up. A big wheel with a price that is absolutely inexplicable. Only TVON could do this, and this is TVON sacrificing jewelry, by the way, to do this. And you will see what I mean when you see this price tag. It is unheard of and unseen. And we've got some of your favorites. And here's the kicker. We even have a gents ring on this wheel. How often do you get to see a gents ring on a wheel with a blowout? And then when you see this price, you're going to go, yeah, that I've never seen before. It's really spectacular. So get yourselves on the phone lines as soon as you see something you love here, because when this wheel is compiled, it's going to be very tough to get through on the phone lines with this price tag. It's a special TGIF price tag. We're doing special things tonight on all of our pricing for you to get every single last piece we show you home. And if you have questions, I know we've kind of gone a little more exotic here in the first couple of minutes, but I got everything on this wheel. Classics, really unusual, super designer. It's all here. You want to start with, let's put the gents ring up first. That's kind of cool, right? It's a black opal for the guys. Take a look at this. It is really, and you know what? A lady could wear this as well. If you like a lot of gold, certainly you could wear this. It's not a problem because it will size it to any size, of course, but take a look at that great blue green. So many people love the blue greens. And then one of my favorite designer diamond bands we've ever done. We don't see this very often, and you know, it should be retired. That was the rumor going around when gold went on a little gold rampage, which gold is still doing. But boy, for a while there, it was like, you know, these crazy prices we'd never seen before. This ring was like going into retirement. I'm so glad we're bringing it out right now tonight. I'm so glad we're bringing it back for you. That is one of the coolest cigar bands, and then it has this great diagonal. I love, wait till you see this on too, the diagonal of the diamonds that almost looks like, look at how there's like a line that separates it from the band, so it almost looks like it's all a separate piece. It's really, well, it's because of a reflection of the gold. We'll talk about it. And then we have a pearl. I've got one of the more rare exotic colors of a pearl right there. That's my golden pearl. And I also have, look at this aqua. Look at the aqua here. Oh my goodness, this is an awfully big wheel for where this price is going. There's a lot of heavy gold up here and we're only halfway there. So when you see something you love, trust me when I tell you, it's going to really help to dial in and let me know what your favorites are here, because these are kind of wild here. They're not going to last. And then my favorite is definitely, I don't even like heart shapes, but that is such a beautiful stone. And it makes sense to have a hot pink sapphire, that is, hot pink sapphire in a heart shape like that. And then look at this. Hello, bicolor. You remember we had this really crazy bicolor the other day, and we loved it so much it had pink and yellow diamonds around it. This one, similar kind of colors here, where instead of being greens and pinks, it's actually more golden into pink, and it goes really, really intense on the pink tone there. That's a really special bicolor. Also have, well, another pink. This is our, let's get the barrels together here. We'll kind of do like a barrel section over here on the left side rear. That's our diamond pink Morganite next to the aquamarine. So that means all barrel family gems there, like a sister stone to each other here. But of course, you've got the blue and you got the pink, and then look at this major. Okay, this was here the other day. And, you know, I know people were fighting over it. So the fact it's back means something went awry with the transaction. And I know there were a lot of people who missed out on this because the value is so crazy. And get this for size. This mandarin garnet, one of the top rare mandarins in the world, one of the top rare garnets in the world, is a 429. So not to mention that, but it's got this beautiful oversized weighty gold mounting that you can see is the same width all the way around, but then it's concave in its shape and it's got cutouts. So it's an incredible wheel here. And we've got a little bit of everything. I think there's something up here for everyone, whether you want to really go bold, if your style is like you can never get enough gold and you want that superstar band ring that you put on your finger and nobody misses. Like take a look at this, for example, on the hand. If this isn't a ring, and I know we've had it for $29.99, so you're probably going, what in the world is she doing like 30 minutes into a Friday night show and she's got like a $3,000 ring on an Elite 8 in the first hour, something has gone awry. And I can tell you, look at the reflection on here. Talk about a mirror finishing. You can make out my tweezers. You can see the entire wheel and all the jewelry on it sitting on the half of the band, half of it. You got another half here, and it's all divided by a diagonal row of bigger pave diamonds. That thing is chic. I mean, imagine it here, or yeah, right? Like, right, what do you think? Middle finger, index finger, great look. Tell you what we're going to do. We have a $29.99 diamond ring up there. That much I know. We've got the bicolor, the aqua, the beautiful. This is a true diamond pink. We just saw Morganites that have the peachy tones in the evil eye kind of style. This is more of a true diamond pink. In the Morganite, there's our big mandarin. There's our golden pearl, which is a natural color. That's probably one of the more saturated. Like if it looks like spun gold, this would look like 18 karat spun gold. And then you have a pink sapphire, the pink sapphire heart shape, perfect gift idea, because my goodness, who wouldn't love as a woman to receive a heart shape hot pink stone? That would be it right there. And it's unheated as well. And then we have the tourmaline, and don't forget about the gents or ladies unisex style in the fabulous black opal in the middle of it all. We've got a huge wheel here, and I know $29.99 is just not going to cut it on a Friday night. You expect better, and you deserve better, and you're getting better, and you don't have to pay anything like what's sitting up there on that wheel right now as far as pricing goes. And remember how important these pieces are. These are incredibly valuable. They're all made in solid gold, most of which we can change the gold. So if it's not perfect the way it is now to suit your preference, that's not a problem. We can switch it, we can change it in a matter of no time, and then you've got the perfect ring that you designed, that you put together exactly how you wanted to. And they're not going to be even $29.99 or $2,500 or $2,000 or even going to be, how about we light up the lines on this Friday night and make sure that you're not even paying $1,000. There's a men's ring, starting it all off. Diamond pink Morganite, aquamarine and around, fabulous bicolor, which is one of the rare transitions of colors you see. And we've got a golden pearl that looks like it almost looks like, forget 18, it almost looks like it's 24 karat gold spun on that beautiful, beautiful pearl, but it's natural. And our lines are getting busy. And this is what I always spread on. I always worry that if we go like we're waiting and we keep going lower and lower, and then suddenly somebody just beats you to it. Don't want that to happen. I want to make sure you're on the phone lines ready to go so you can grab these pieces before they are sold to somebody else, because you know they're going to go. They're not sticking around here tonight. That much we know. And they're not even $1,000. There's a lot of gold up here. There's a lot of rarity in stones, and there's a lot of VS diamonds. And now this is where you can take as many as you want. It's what we do on Friday nights. We make you very, very special values because we have a limited audience. So we're saying thanks for being here in a very big way. Take a look. Not even $9.99, guys. We're going to blow them out. Are you ready? Which one do you love? We're all ready. Got a lot of people excited about this wheel. They're on their way. They are not going to be $9.99. No, look what's up here. And what about the big band? What about the huge cigar band? Mirror finish, diamonds down the middle. I mean, how stunning is that? I would grab that in a second. As somebody who's in the business, I would just grab at this price. I would say, you know, you're not going to beat that. And I can tell you because my signet ring is actually smaller in width than this ring. And we were already looking at what the pricing's got to be because it's got so much gold, you know? I mean, it's one of those things where gold, even when it's not covered in diamonds, is so costly right now. This ring right there is wider than my own. So that's a huge style. It should never be $9.99. Do you have a favorite? Well, I'm going to get a few more lines lit up because I thought $9.99, I'll be honest with you. I thought that would get everybody excited, but it's not getting everybody excited. So I'll tell you what, because we got to send the wheel out of here. Elite 8s are essentially must-goes. It's just a little bit more affordable. And if I can't do $9.99 and get them all at home, then I'll tell you what, it means we got to go even lower. So get ready and dial in now. Look at how much gold is in the mandarin. Yes. Cigar, I love it too. That's exactly where I'm thinking too. I'm thinking 918. 918. Oh, here's the breakdown. Yellow gold or white gold. I actually have both available. So you let me know. I have one in the yellow and I actually have two in the white. So there's the good news. I actually have the cigar band in yellow and white, but I can't do rose. It's just what's made up because obviously if we were to make that today, you know this. You don't need me to tell you this. It would cost more than $9.99 to even make this band without the diamonds. You know that because the width is there. So are you guys ready? Not even $9.99. We need callers. We're getting very busy. I think it's sinking in like, wait a minute, that band, that $3,000 band is going to be less than $1,000. And I'm going to go even lower than $9.99. I'm not even going to do $899. We got to get them out the door. And the band, you let me know, Amanda, do you want the white or the yellow? Because everyone's going to be fighting over these bands. You know gold. You know this should never be this price tag ever. So here's what I'll do. They're not even $899 a piece. Grab what you love. There's a huge opal up there, all finished on the inside. The heart-shaped pink is a unheated pink sapphire. I'll blow them out for $888. Do it! Let's go. 60 seconds at $888. Which band do you want? The white gold. All right. I will mark that down. We only have one of each left then. White and yellow on the band. Let me try that on one more time for you so you can see. And it's comfortable for being a wide band. It is comfortable. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Hi, Sharon. Happy Friday to you. Everything good? Well, I can tell you, maybe. It's a size 6 right now, James, so let me give you kind of an idea. I'll squeeze it on. Now it's mine forever. But that's how it would look on a middle finger, essentially, and I know it's less attractive when it's cutting off my circulation, but, you know, anything. No, you don't. It's just this one's not my size for my middle finger. It's my size for my ring finger. So I would actually go up a half size on it, just to be clear. I would, because it is so wide, and it does taper a little bit, but not like to nothing. Yes, which one? Oh, the opal. Let me give you an item number tried on for you. Let's talk about this men's or ladies unisex style opal. That'll be, oh gosh, the opal is $45.84. Yeah. Sure will. Here's the opal real quick for Adrienne's collar. There's the opal for you. What it does is it's got like essentially like 3 knife edge bands together. So it's actually textured on the sides, and then you've got pave diamonds that are situated on the outskirts here just to kind of align with the edges, just the east and the west sides of that opal. And Adrienne, it's also finished in the back. So that one, and the good news is on the opal, we can change, you know what, we're willing to change the gold color if you want us to. So there you go. You can have it in yellow gold. Here's the band in the back. Just want to show you. Look at this. Amanda, look. It's finished. I mean, they just, it's really the expertise of mirror finishing the inside like that. And I've had it on many times. It is so comfortable to wear. So even if you're not someone who's really adept at wearing larger band rings like this would be a great way to try that particular style. You're going to take, now which color would you like, James? White or the yellow? That's what it's down to. We do have one in yellow. That's why I say it. You got it. All right, guys. So our last call, we're going to give it 60 seconds. And let's see, I think Adrienne's got the opal, it looks like. Perhaps. It is a one of a kind. That opal is gone. Yes, James? Yeah, the item number is 918. 918 on the diamond band. That's going to be the diamond band. We'll put that in the middle here for you so you can really see what that's all about. Such a superstar. Here's the aquamarine. It's Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. Then we've got that fabulous Morganite. I'll put the band back here. We have that huge, you know what? Let me just show you. That's propped up. Now, I know we've got gem collectors out there who watch the show and buy our jewelry just for gems sometimes. This would be worthy of just the gem price because this is actually a mandarin that is a 4 carat 29 size. Now, it does have a lot of gold as well, but that is worth it just for that 4 carat 29 stone. Now, what they did was they gave you a really wide band all the way around. You definitely need to size up. I would go up 1 size on this one because it's that huge width all the way around. But it's got cutouts and diamonds and almost like leopard print in your band. So a really, really cool way to go. But you're getting a 4 carat 29, rare as can be. Mandarin garnet, back to our wheel we go. It's time to dial. We have our last few moments to look at this wheel together. There's our diamond pink Morganite. Somebody's got to grab that hot pink sapphire heart shape, which is so stunning. The bicolor is one I would highly recommend. It's a little bit more unusual than most bicolors. It's not just green and pink. Yes. The which one? Oh, white or yellow. We have one in yellow. I know it's not here, but we have one in yellow gold. So if you're just a yellow gold lover, like I love yellow gold, you want what? Oh, good. So our yellow gold is sold out, but we do have one left in the white gold just to tell you. So last call on this one, one left. That's it. One left in the white gold. That's everything. That'll be done forever. And if you think that price is coming back for that kind of gold band with diamonds down the middle at a price like $888, it's not even possible. Yes. Yeah, and that one half. Half will be good because it does taper just, you know, it's not the same width all the way around, but it doesn't taper to nothing. Yes.
Could they get away with half a size up?
Yeah, on the, oh, I would recommend a half on the diamond ring. It's this one that I would go up a whole because this one's why, yeah, this mandarin is the one where you got to go up 1 whole size. The middle band, which is the cigar band style with the white diamonds, that go up a half size, should be good. All right, final call, 60 seconds. We got a lot of people dialing in. That golden pearl is gorgeous, by the way. I know it's not as big as the rest of the rings up there, but it's plenty big. It's a really beautiful 10 millimeter golden pearl. That is a natural color. That is not coated or painted or sprayed. That is a natural color, so it takes a special mollusk to be able to do that and create that. That's an organic gemstone. Gotta love that. An organic stone, you don't see a lot of them. Coral is one of them. Pearls are one of them as well. There just aren't many organic gemstones out there. So when you see them at this price, you jump. Yes. Ooh, good question. It can. And look at the detail on this one, Jess. It actually has another diamond band down the very edge on either side. So when the scroll work ends, the diamonds begin. And then there are diamonds all the way around your pink. Here's what it looks like. It's a 115, unheated, untreated, but it's hot pink. You know, usually to get this kind of hot pink saturation, usually it requires heat, like you gotta have it. So the fact that this is an unheated all natural stone, and look at how pretty it is from the sides. Detail, 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 detail. It's all carved from the side profile along the sides. Think of it like a dome ring, but instead of being solid, it gives you this beautiful detailing. And then those diamonds on the very outside right there, and then the diamonds all the way around that heart shape. Yes, you can change the gold. So Jess, I think, has that hot pink, unheated, carat 15. And our last call, we have one white gold band left on the diamonds. One left only, one left only, one left only. Dial in. This is your time. This is it. Time to do it, guys. 888. Time to say yes to your favorites. Look at this bicolor. Goldens to lighter pinks to hotter pinks. Yes. Who's shopping the diamond band? Hi, Pamela. We've got the golden pearl. Look, I love this golden pearl, how it's this really unique style around it. Asymmetry, again, at its best. One left on that diamond band. White gold only on that one. Time to go. Time to go. I hope everyone's grabbed their favorites. I hope that mandarin's not going to stick around too long. And that beautiful, beautiful hot pink. Well done on the hot pink. Don't forget about our dragonfly or our Marquise East-West set Morganites, or anything else you might be looking for. Requests are welcome. I even have one of our biggest tanzanites left at a sensational buy. Wait till you see this tansy that I have for you. It's so good. Mehenge's here at a great price. We got a big carat and a half mehenge. I've got a heart-shaped blue sapphire. We have that bracelet that's new and so fresh. Links. Yeah, well, not like an extra under gallery, but what they did was it's so wide as it is, and I can speak on this because I'm designing a ring just like it right now, my signet ring. Adding gold makes it more uncomfortable because you just want it to, it is all finished. So they mirror finished it, but it's not like an extra because it's all, the idea is for it to lay flat on the finger, so you don't really need one. If it was set up high or had some kind of like profile, you would need to do that. It's not really required here because the idea is to have it sit flush with the hand. So let me try it on again. You'll see what I'm talking about. The idea is to really have it be a band, like a second skin band, but it's a lot of gold. There's no doubt. Look at how wide it is. It's just about as wide. It's actually wider than my own signet ring. So to give you an idea, this is a wide ring. It's 18 millimeters. So we're creating it exactly for you. So I know all the details about it because we're recreating my ring, but this is actually even wider than that. And I can tell you right now, this has diamonds, this one does not, and this price is going to be at, which one? Do you want it? White gold only is left. Okay, Jess, I think this one just sold out. So Adrienne got the last one in white because I was working with just a limited quantity there. So it looks like that one is gone. Thank you. 918 is the ad number, but look what we still have. Beautiful, beautiful. I love, well, let's just put this mandarin in the middle because I'm still kind of perplexed why the 4 carat 29 is here. And then we have the barrels on either side in the back, the light blue or the light pink. And then we've got the gorgeous golden pearl or your bicolor. You still thinking about that one, Jess? Oh, Jess, Jess, it just came available. This might be meant to be. Because Adrienne just said, nope, never mind, it's back. So you can have it. It's our last one in white gold if you want that band. All right. That might have just worked out well. Quickie coral pendant here. I've got a coral. Speaking of organic stones, we were talking about organic stones like the golden pearl. Another organic stone is Mediterranean coral. I have one. Great price. Coming up. Wait to see it. Any last question? Guys, we cannot leave 5 pieces off this wheel. I know the band was very popular. That's completely sold out. But look at this incredible wheel with the aqua, the mandarin, the bicolor, the golden pearl. and what looks like a pink diamond, but will never have the size of pink diamond, right there. That's our diamond pink Morganite. So great way to get a pink beryl, but in an unusual color. So I'm going to clear this wheel. I just want you to see this bicolor really close before we do it as we come back in and just come back to normal depth. I want you to see this clarity. Yes. So Jess, what's the verdict? Are you taking the last white gold band? Okay, you've got it then. Switch. You don't have to switch it. It's made up and ready to go, so it'll be right out. You got it, white gold. So that band is, again, sold out. It was sold out, then it wasn't sold out. Now it's sold out again. What? I don't think so. You switch. Oh, I see what you're saying. So wait a minute. It's not sold out. We have the yellow gold back. And who wants it? Who? Joan? She wanted yellow, but it was sold out, so call me back. Wow, this is the luckiest Friday the 13th ever. Joan, call us. So I get it. She was like, trying to talk herself into the white when she really wanted the yellow, but it was sold out, but now it's back. Oh my goodness, because our yellow gold caller took the white gold instead. So Joan, call us back and you can have it in yellow gold. Now I get it. Okay, so 918 available in yellow gold, but I have a feeling not for long, and I actually would prefer it in the yellow. I think it looks even richer. And right now with gold being so high, James, everyone wants yellow gold. Nobody wants anything but yellow gold right now because it happened. Listen, I've been through several surges in gold prices in my career at this point, and it happens every time. Gold gains in popularity, like gold. I know everything we do is gold, but white gold versus yellow, I'm talking about yellow gold, because yellow gold is the only thing that really looks like gold, right? White gold, you can never tell. Is it platinum? Is it sterling? Is it plated? Is it whatever? Yellow gold is yellow gold. That's the natural color it is actually mined as. So it is what gives you that rich, very sophisticated look. All right. Morganite. Actually, I have it. You know what? Why don't I just bring it up here for you? Amanda, take a good look at this. Oh, this is normal depth. So another indicator of how big this is, 16700 is your item number. Let me show you all the way here. And this is like, think of it like a clover design that's stretched out. And then it's really individually large diamonds that you have here as well. And look at this. It is a 1 carat 89, also elongated oval. And it's got that perfect diamond pink color with 77 points in VS diamonds. So that would be 5450 is the magic one that always has that misspelling that is so weird. Santa Maria. We need to change that, Joyce, too. On item number 5450, let's change that to the proper spelling. All right, so Amanda, let me try this on for you. It's a 189 with 70. It's here. That's not a friendly wave. That's I'm not taking it wave.
Is that cigar bang yellow gold still available?
I think so. You guys, has anybody taken the last yellow gold in the cigar band? All yours. 918, James. I got that one memorized. 918. Yep. All right, Morganite's here. Let me show you something in Mediterranean coral. 4769. Take a look. I keep wanting to brush this away. Like, just get out of there. I always want a clean wheel for you. Keep thinking there's something on my wheel. Oh, the sneaky black cat. Take a look. Mediterranean coral, bezel set, a frame. Look at that cat is shedding all over. All right, 6 by 8. Do cats shed, you guys? I don't even know. I'm assuming they do, yeah? A lot? A lot? Worse than a dog? Depends on the dog, huh?
I say yes.
You say yes.
Smell a cat at a doorway.
I never had a cat. My brother's deathly allergic to cats. Badly.
I walked in front of the house and sat down.
That's how he is. Yeah, you don't even need to see it. You just know. Because within seconds, you got red eyes, knees in a way. Yes, go ahead. Hi, Karen from Illinois. Welcome to TVON. Hi, Jess. You have a question? My signet ring? Is that Glenn? Oh, good. You know, I was thinking, Joyce, I don't know if we should actually be doing like pre-orders on the signet ring, on the initials, but I think we're good. I'm thinking about it. If you do want to, if you do already know you want one, which is a lot of you, and you want to give us a little, heads up on what initials you might want. There's 3 initials. They're going to be script, and they all interlock together, and they're engraved into the gold. Thank you, Glenn. He's going to wait. He's like, I'm just going to wait. I've been waiting already. So just a few more weeks, Glenn. I don't even know if it's going to be that long, actually. I'm aiming for, actually, you know what I'm trying to do, guys? I'm trying to introduce that. I can't say for sure yet because we're still working on, again, this is new technology for us to do engraving. But what I'd like to do, Black Friday is 2 weeks from today, right? The biggest shopping day of the year. Well, the Sunday after, I can't do anything on Black Friday because not everybody's with us, but on Sunday, that would be the 29th of this month. That's when I'm aiming for it. So that's like the tentative date. And then, I'll obviously keep you updated. But here's 4769. It's our 6x8 Mediterranean coral. It's in white gold only. We've just got a couple of them, and I'm going to blow it out. Now, this was a great value at $4.99. It was an even better value at $3.99. And then it went to $2.99, and I thought, we're giving away jewelry. But now today, we've got 5. Gift alert, gift alert, gift alert. Whoop, whoop. Like siren. That's my siren. Whoop, whoop. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even $299. It's not even $199. I have not seen anything in jewelry go this low on our show for a very long time. I'll do it for $177. And that right there is an opaque gem, but it's also an organic stone that's really tough to get these days. So as we approach the top of the hour of our Friday night, I think we are giving you some perfect way to treat yourself and an even better way to say, you know what, I'm going to get one as a gift. I'm going to get somebody a special stone, all natural, in gold, and they're never ever going to dream what you paid for it. We'll give it 60 seconds. We have white gold only, and this is what it looks like on the hand. It does say 3/4 of an inch. So take a look. That will be approximately what you've got here, top to bottom, including that veil. So here you are. Let's see. Ah, yeah, there you go. So it's, 3/4 of an inch, top to bottom. And you've got that double frame. It's like a double bevel. So it's like a beveled edge. So very, very, very attractive how you have the bevel to the gold itself. No diamonds needed on this one. It's just about that stone, framing it, showing it off, giving you a great wow piece at $177. All right, we have 5 of those. I'll give it 30 seconds. We got our top of the hour coming up. And we're so glad you're with us tonight. Happy Friday, everybody. It's like our Black Friday countdown going on, right? That explains the sale prices I've got tonight. These are like beyond normal Club TVON prices here tonight. And we've got a $177 pendant to prove it. So there you have it. And don't forget our dragonfly brooch pendant is still here. If you want that Indicolite dragonfly. Also have those Morganites. Almost everything is gone from the first hour, but we have that emerald cut. I've got the one Marquise. The one Marquise Morganite for you in that rose gold. Got a couple of really important pieces here to show you, but 10 seconds left. No coral, that's okay. But again, great price tag at $177 to own what is still gold, what is still solid, and what is a beautiful, really tough to get organic gemstone. So we'd love for you to grab that. Just jot down that number if you'd like one. We've only got 5 for the world. So it sounds like you guys might be ready for some museum to go on the sale chopping block, right? I mean, I've got well, look at this. Just to give you a heads up, it's not just all like super, super affordable gifty items. We've got the museum represented very well here in, I don't know, the largest blue wing that I have. And it looks good even with the fingerprint. Look at this, unbelievable. It's one of our last large sizes. And I'm talking about over 10 carats. It's actually over 11 carats. And it's closer to, and I don't think it's going to sit perfectly even for you. So wait till you see it like completely upright. But look at this amazing. Still from the sides, it still has all the saturation you could ever want. Am I right? Did you get the heart-shaped sapphire, Jess, by the way? Oh, okay. So that one is gone. Just wanted to double check on that. Thank you. All right. So we are, hey, that blue topaz is still here too. That Swiss blue lit from within topaz. Just a heads up on that one. All right. So I just wanted to show this. Why am I showing this? Well, because there's a markdown I couldn't believe. So I figure if I can't believe it, you might be impressed by it too. It's item number 2934, and that is our 11 karat 46 blue wing black date. Look at this. And you know what I love? Classic. It doesn't have, anything crazy going on in the mounting. It has bigger diamonds. It takes a lot of diamonds to go around that perimeter, but it's really a classic, beloved, timeless style. And that is an 11 karat 46 blue wing. One of our largest we have left. It was true from the beginning. The largest stones we ever brought to you out of this private collection were literally the first to go. It was quick. We're like a month in and we'd already sold everything that was 20 carats plus. Yes, there were a couple that were 20 carats plus. And then everything that was 15 to 20 was also gone within the first month of bringing them to you. So it has continued on that path, because when the values are as they are, you can get a lot more carat weight than you might have bargained for when we've got the values in place and with the quality, which is what's so rare, because in the jewelry world, y'all know, it's the better quality you're going to get, the more you're going to pay, no matter what. This also has a 65-point diamond weight. Notice the diamonds are bigger at the certain points, if you will, like right around the prongs, right at the top point, right at the bottom point as well. You get a little bit bigger diamond, just kind of jazz it up, make it not so basic a halo, but it's a really, really special idea. We have the one and the one only. There is an incredible value associated with it that I could not believe, having brought these to you the first time the collection was ever here back in, it was almost 2 years ago. Yep, can you believe it? We've almost hit the 2-year anniversary of bringing to you the exclusive Blue Wing Block D, which is the literal best the world has ever had. There's only one mine, still is. They got another 20 years left. Only Block C from here on out is producing. Block D has been obsolete for a long time, but this was the best of the best block. It's all one mine. There's no like second, third, fourth mines. It's all one mine, but there are different blocks within the mine. And what they typically do is go in and get one block and then finish it. And then the Block D was the most limited, but it was also the deepest color from the get-go. So when you've got a stone, this was obviously a private collection, because this was the one vein of the Block D that was actually the most rich in saturation as it was mined. So it was all held onto by the actual miner himself. Yes. Diamond bracelets. What are you looking for? Tennis bracelets, bangles, or links? Tennis bracelets. Oh, any size range or price range? Size range or price, like diamond size or price range. I'll see what we have. I don't have any in front of me, but I know we have some always in stock for you. So let me bring those out. We do have that new link that's coming up as well today. And anybody who would like this tanzanite, look at this on the hand and watch. Watch this amazing color. And I know you probably already noticed it, the red flash that's coming through. So very apparently, yes. And we've seen it at $20,999. Look at this on the hand. What a showpiece. Oh my. And this is what's so spectacular, and this is what you jump on if you can get it. Having sold most every blue wing we've had, let me tell you, it's rare to get the saturation level that's ultraviolet and still be able to see the light wrap on through it. Yes. We'll see if we have anything. Let me check. Look at this. See what I mean? You've got the little dance of lights through it, but still never wavers in saturation. Are you guys ready for a blowout, or are you ready for a blowout? That's what we do on Friday nights. It is an amazing time to pick up your favorite. It's kind of a Black Friday countdown. This is the shopping time. I think Black Friday is different this year, because I think there's a lot of people seeking out, I think retail therapy is getting us through. Or at least I'm definitely speaking for myself, right? So there's been no such thing as a non-shopping day, right? It's just, whatever you need. And I think that's okay. You've got to just, it's something where when you come across values like these are, it's a really important time to pick them up. And let me just say this very quickly, and we are at the top of the hour, so I missed saying a little welcome, but I got to tell you, this is one of those I had to get to early. In case you need a little bit of time to think about it, I wouldn't recommend that though. I don't think you're going to need a lot of time when you see this incredible value come your way. I don't think you're going to need any time, because you know the values, you know where Blue Wing Block D should be, you know what they're supposed to be at when they're this size, and we don't have many left. That's the key. We don't have a lot left that are this size. So it's really, really important to be on the phone lines. You know who you are if you're waiting on one of the big ones, or maybe you've been thinking, I'd like a 5 carat. And you're ready to spend a certain amount on a 5 carat. I can tell you this is where you're getting a big stone at a 5 carat price. And you can get more than double the carat weight. And it's a really classic mounting. I appreciate that when it's a stone like this, because if you're not sure where to go in your mounting style or just your style in general, this is where I would recommend, because these are timeless stones. These are stones you're going to have in your collection forever and ever and ever. They're heirloom pieces, right? Nobody else has them. So I would do everything to make sure that, if you're not sure, if you don't have your heart set on a certain style, like a bridge or a, 3-stone style, I would say go with the halos, because these are the ones that are timeless. They're going to make sure that as it carries through the generations as your heirloom piece in your family, This is what everybody's going to love. No matter who it is, no matter what she likes, this is the style that is iconic and timeless. We're not going to do $20,000. We're going to blow it out right now. This is a first caller situation, and I can honestly say, having had a lot of big stones, I've not had one priced like this, so I'm awfully glad you're here to see it right now. It is not even $20,000. It is not even $10,000. Already over 50% off, and I'm not stopping anywhere near here. So come on in. And if you're just a stone collector, this will be the one you want, even just for a stone of this size. It's got the glow. It's got the red flash. I'm blowing it out right now. It's not 9. It's not 8 or 7 or $6,000. What have we just done? We've gone into a realm of pricing for blue wings we have not seen before. That is why you want to be on the phone lines ready to go. How is this possible? It's not even 59, 99, guys. We're blowing it out. Let's do it. Let's get it home, shall we? I'll blow it out right now for $5,499. That's it for one caller. And that's your stone. That's what look at this beautiful basket work that it has as well, scrolling basket work as well, setting it up off the hand a little bit, giving it this little pedestal that it sits upon, and 54. That's not something we've seen before for 11 karat 46. That's just not right. That, you know it, I know it. We see usually the 4 and the 5 carats for this price. How about getting you double the carat weight and then some for this incredible all-time low? $54.99. There's only one. That's it. I don't have anything even in that size that's like it. They've been sold out for some time. So really important buy to pick up there. We do have a wheel this hour. In about 20 minutes, we're kicking off another wheel with another incredible gents ring on it as well. Don't forget, we have our beautiful diamond bracelet. Loving the diamond bracelet, the new link style that we're going to bring you as well, which is so, so, so pretty. And if you like links and you like our curb links, I know you like, a lot of you love the curb link rings and earrings. And let's face it, I've done a bangle, but I've never done a link style. So meaning like a link bracelet in a links design. This is still to come. And this is, like, let me just say, really beautiful, isn't it? That's a great look. And we have white gold or yellow gold for you as well, made up and ready to go. And it's links designed to go all the way across the top of the hand, but then keeping it affordable by doing mirror finishing, which also gives you the luxury of having like a reversible twofer, because you could wear it one of two ways. And I'll show that to you. So yeah, if you wanted to, you know, it's not my style. If I've got diamonds as an option, I'm going with the diamonds, but the design is done so seamlessly on the back with the clasp that you could actually wear it as just a mirror finished link bracelet as well. All right, final call on the Tanzanite, $54.99. Also, you remember what happened in the beginning of the show? We had one yellow diamond 3-stone ring and it went out the door in a hurry. Well, good news for anybody who saw that and went, wait, it's sold. Look at what I have here tonight. This is not a cushion, it's an oval. It has the 3-stone style yet again. That's a gorgeous VS yellow diamond, and that's a 1 carat. And we have seen so many folks lately loving and wanting and requesting the 3-stone style. So we're trying to bring more. It's not always easy to do when you're working with really big diamonds on the sides, but this is going to be a great way to have a little fun here tonight with a 1 carat VS yellow, and then you've got the side diamonds. And I think, Adrienne, do you know who the requester was for the tennis bracelet? Violet. Who? Violet. Okay, Violet. We do have, oh, is this all we have? This is not in her price range. Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you what. I can do something special for you. I've got a, tell you what, I've got this. This is the only one we have, right? 2 carats 90. Okay, because this is the time of year we get a little limit on tennis bracelets because everybody is shopping them up. But take a look at this. What a bracelet. This is the classic. That's what she was asking for. Classic diamond tennis bracelet with big diamonds all the way around. And look at that consistency. Of course, they're all matched. They're all white, beautiful, bright diamonds that are round, brilliant cuts in big sizes. So big that they actually total a 2 carat 90 carat weight. So you've got item number 8224 coming up right here, right now. Gotta love that. It is stunning, isn't it? That is something special. 290 is the diamond weight. Now here's the deal, Violet. Unfortunately, given that this is the only one we have, and $290 of big diamonds like that, I'll tell you what I can do. I know she put out there where she wanted to be. I got to tell you, it's a $10,559 bracelet. What I would and could do today is we can forego the $10,000 price tag. And look at this all the way around. It's got the insert closure. Look at how it's finished in the back too. Each and every, first of all, the diamonds are sparkling from the back. That's oftentimes what you will not find if you're looking at lesser quality stones. What you have here are those beautiful round brilliants. Let me show it to you on the wrist here as well. Look at this. Big bracelet. I think it's a great size where it's not overly done and it's not too small. It's a really good size. At $290, I'll tell you what I'll do. Given the option, we have a couple people who are thinking about, I'll tell you what, obviously a bracelet this time of year, this would be the piece that I know is on everybody's wish list unless you already have one, right? So it's one of those pieces that we all would love the idea of having a diamond tennis bracelet, but have you shopped them? Have you looked at them? And usually if you're willing to go just an SI stone or even an I1, I2, usually what you find out there are more closer to commercial grade diamonds, and the best case scenario is like an I1, I2. That's usually what you see in a bracelet, because otherwise you start amping up the quality, they get really, really pricey because you've already amped up the diamond weight. Obviously they're going all the way around. We've got a 7-inch style, we can expand it if need be, but that's why they're so pricey. So if you start actually taking the clarity grading up and the color grading up, that's why people don't do it. They become what's called cost prohibitive. It doesn't then anymore fit into the price range of the consumer shopping, right? So that's why you don't see a lot of times where you're going to get this kind of quality all in this diamond weight and see it all put together. It doesn't happen. So here's what we're going to do instead of $10,000. We know this is a busy time of year for anything diamonds. Diamond solitaires, diamond earrings, diamond hoops, diamond bracelets. I will put it on the auction block. And Violet, here's what we're going to do for you or anybody else who wants to get in on a 2-carat 90. Great gift idea. You know who she is, or maybe it's yourself and you've always wanted one, but you've been maybe just waiting for that opportunity, where I think when they're 10 grand, or let's face it, they're usually more like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for even a lesser quality diamond. There's not a lot of people who are just going to go out and say, no problem, I'll take one. It's a tougher purchase. That's why a lot of people end up with synthetics or simulated or lab-grown diamonds, because the idea of owning the real deal is just so cost prohibitive. I love that we can do this. We are the leader when it comes to values in diamonds. We still give you that quality. We're never going to deny you that quality that you expect here from us. I'm going to put on the auction block something we've not done. I'll do $2,500 to open. We have that option. It's a special request. It's always popular this time of year. We get a lot of diamond tennis bracelet requests. So I'll tell you what we'll do. $2,500 to open, $100 increments. That's if we get the open. Take a look at it. It's your choice. And that way you don't have to spend the even $10,000 plus price tag that we have. We'll give it a quick 60 seconds and see if we got it, but that's probably the only way she had to do that, because otherwise it's a 10,000 plus piece. So this way we kind of go through the auction loophole, give you an opportunity to spend a little bit less and still get the bracelet. That's the most important thing. And every diamond throughout is a round brilliant VS gorgeous stone. We've got it in white gold on a white background. So if there was any body color or browns to that, you'd see them. We have the open. Who is it? Oh my goodness, Miss Request. I like it. We've got the open from the requester. So big moment here. We've got the open, and now the big, and this is always something that's a little bit, tougher. It's a tougher hill to climb on Fridays when you just don't have that many people watching as every other day. So this is always a little bit, taboo to do an auction on a Friday night. But hey, we've got her open to our requester. We're looking for $100 increments from there. We'll see what we've got. Thank you so much. We can, by the way, change the gold. So we want you to have it exactly how you want it. These are kind of once in a lifetime pieces here. So we're not going to say you have to stick to the white. You can go ahead and you can get, if you want, we'll do it in yellow. We'll take all the stones out. We'll put them all in yellow gold, or even, rose gold's not usually an option for a diamond tennis bracelet. If you want rose, I'll do it. Rose gold's fine. But here's the white. Showing off the color of the diamonds, showing off the quality of the diamonds. Let's see if we've got, I don't want to spend a lot of time on any auction that I might do on a Friday, because they're just bad news. It's just, I'm going in with a huge deficit, even to start it, just because of the whole viewership situation on Fridays. So let me walk you around it once again. This is your insert closure. There's one half is open, like the open box, and then you've got the insert closure on this side, which has two. There's one going one way, one going the other. So there's 2 figure-8 safeties. The diamonds are sparkling through the back. You see that? When you're dealing with a diamond dealer, for example, if you're ever trading diamonds, the first thing they'll do is they'll have a white, they'll usually have some kind of white background, usually like white plastic, and they'll turn every single diamond over, because a lot of times faceting, especially on a round brilliant, might hide things and hide color. This is why people who are in the diamond biz, they look at the back, and when the back is sparkling like that, you got a good quality diamond. Yes, Amanda? The links bracelet, within the show, I didn't have a specific plan. Here it is on the wrist again, Tony, for everybody to see one more time. And then I didn't have a particular time. Would she like that too?
She just was debating between the two.
There it goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bracelet down, because I'm distracted. Does she want to still open this one, Amanda, or does she want to wait? Uh-oh, search and rescue. There we go. Does she want to open this one then? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, guess what? That sparkle, that beauty might be hers at the open. Well, that's probably not what she expected me to do, but I think it's working out all right, right? So here we go. Well, you know, stranger things have happened. We have an auction going. Should not have done that. That's obvious. We'll have the link bracelet coming up as well. If you've been seeing that link bracelet there, that's another option. A little wider, but less diamond weight. So Amanda, just if she's thinking about the two, this is going to have a carat 61. This has 290. So it's about half. Yeah. Ooh, gift shopper. We're there, right? Gift time. Yeah. And why not, right? When you get a value like this, you can gift it. Can you imagine what they're going to think you spent? You know, I'm just thinking about that for a moment. I mean, that's not what it's all about. You know, it's the thought that counts, right? You know that, right? Right? It's the thought that counts. But I'm just saying, like they do a quick Google search and they're going 3 carats VS diamonds in solid gold. They're going to be seeing price tags that are a lot different than that one. And I'm not talking about the 10,000, but they would be different from that one too. That's our original. Look what you're spending. Now that's all up for like debate, because we still have a 2-minute clock, because we have to make sure we have everybody in. And right now we just have one bidder. So I'll give it the 2-minute clock. That's probably what you're waiting for. Well, was this a bad idea to auction this or what? Bad idea, bad. But it's an opportunity for those of you out there who have a phone, who can call me. That's the universal ubiquitous symbol for call me, right? Look at that. We don't even do that. Now it should be like this, right? It should be like that. Call me, right? Phones don't look like this anymore. They look like this, only like half the size. Call me. Final call, 2 minutes. We're looking for 26. I love it. It's so affordable. She's thinking, I might get the link for myself, and I'll just gift this. This was her request. Now I'm going to coil it again so you can see as much of it as possible, because I think it A, sits better. And number 2, you get to see the consistency a little better when we can show you more of the diamonds all at one viewpoint like this. So here we go. Looking for what's happening back there? Oh, look at that. We've got our disco ball going. We've got a 90-second clock left. We're looking for verifications. Now, this is also what I must say. If this is here tonight on November 13th, is that right? November 13th. This could very well mean we're not going to have it between now and December 25th, or, you know, January 1st, or when a lot of people start to really get serious about thinking about gifting. Think about that, guys. This is it. It's going out tonight to somebody. So if you say, like, in December rolls around, you get serious about, like, checking off that list, what's going to happen? You're going to call up and say, $290? Do you have it? And I'm going to go, oh, that's sold on Friday the 13th. So no, I don't have it. Oh no. And then if we make one today and we apply today's gold pricing and diamond pricing, it's a whole nother level. Tony, is there a reason that Lola is staring at me in my preview monitor? Is Lola watching tonight? Hi, Lola. Oh my goodness. 30 seconds left. Do you think Lola watches the show? Lola. I knew you'd say that. I knew you would say that. Would somebody please inform her who Lola is? That's a terrible question. That's my mom's dog. Oh, Lola in Las Vegas. You know, her name is Lola. She is a show dog. She watches TV on. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we just lost our viewership. Gone. That was a channel change. That was the sound. That's the sound of a channel change right there. All right, so we have $2,600. Anybody? Anybody? Talk to me. Tiffany, you thinking about this one? 26? Yes, no? Sold! Congratulations! That's gone. Bye. There it goes. There's gone. That's gone. Hey, Pearl Girls. You know we have the Pearl Girls. You like that? Do we have Pearl Girls with us tonight? Calling all Pearl Girls. Wow. This one will not sit on its own, but I'll hold it happily. I had the golden pearl in the ring on the wheel. Thank you so much on that bracelet, by the way. Congratulations. I want to zoom back and show you 3535. This is my last one. And you know it's a designer style. It's not even our own. So on this one, no switchies of the gold. It's the way it is. It is as it is, which is a whole bunch of gold from, ooh, look at all that. Can you tell that gold is 18 karat? Yeah. Look at the color of that yellow gold. But that's what the back looks like. You don't see much gold from the front because guess why? It's all pearl and diamonds. Or should I say diamonds and pearls? Should I start singing Prince now? Should I? Go ahead. Request it, James. Do you know that song, Diamonds and Pearls? I would say it's my favorite Prince song, and not just because it's so jewelry appropriate, but I think it's the best one. I know most people go with, you know, Purple Rain or Raspberry Beret, but for me, Diamonds and Pearls. Yes. Show it next. Bracelets back to back? All right, we'll have a pearl buffer here, but you got it. Right after this, I was thinking a few minutes, but we'll do it next. Sure, bracelet lovers, I think, are all captivated right now. Okay, let's do this. 3535. This is my yellow gold backing, but then it's all rhodium plated. You got some black rhodium under the champagne diamonds. You got white rhodium under the white diamonds, and then you've got a gigantic 13 millimeter Tahitian pearl. And it's 13 millimeters on the size, carat 26 in the fancy diamonds, and there is a blowout to top them all here on a one-only designer piece that used to be $65.99, and that's not the designer retail, that's our price to give it away. That's to try to fit it into like TVON pricing. That's not your price tonight. I'm gonna blow it out right now. We'll do this for $1,499, but it's got a carat 26 of what are mostly fancy colored diamonds there, mostly. There's just a little bit of that outskirt, and it's all paved, and then it's all concave so that the pearl can sit within it, like it's nestled. Look at this on the hand, though, because you got to see how it's oriented, because it's not going to be the way you saw it on the wheel. It's actually going to be north-south like this. Take a look at the size. I'm going to use my favorite ruler. This is my funkiest ruler I've got. There it is. I just like this one. Brings out some of the greens of the pearl, the blues, the greens, the purples. You can see there it is 1.25 inches from top to bottom and just covered in diamonds. $14.99 for the big pearl. And it's wide. I mean, it's about 1 inch wide too. So you've got over 1 inch tall, inch wide, huge pearl. It's like a gumball of a pearl there. It's no 10 millimeter. 10 millimeters is usually where they max out. 13, and pearl millimeter sizes are like diamonds. As they get bigger, you're just waiting on the line, huh? I am, yeah. That's fine. She's anxious for the link bracelet?
Yeah, she wants it for herself.
For what?
For herself.
Oh. That's my girl. I like that. I like that. Let's show it next. We got the link bracelet. We won't wait any longer. I was struggling to find the clasp on it. It's so well done. I couldn't find it at first. I was like, where is the clasp on this? Don't tell me I got to slip it on. All right, so that's the pearl for $14.99. One more time up close. Remember, 18 karat solid gold too on this one. So that's a beauty. That's got to go in the perfectly round pearl. Look at that. Oh, look at that. And when a pearl, usually on TV, pearls get a little shy. They don't show all the pearl essence. This one, when you can see the greens, you can see the purples, you see those beautiful, beautiful peacock tones, that's a good pearl. All right, let's not make her wait any longer. And the good news is I have yellow and white, so I don't know if she's a yellow gold lover or a white gold lover, but this is my bracelet that I think for anybody who says, I especially love links, you know I love links. It's been the foundation of my line here. Yes, go ahead, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Love hearing that. And thank you very much for shopping with us too. And don't we have the best values as well? Yeah. Do you like the white gold? What do you think of the white golds? Look at this. All that beautiful. So what it is going to be a transition from the white diamonds to the solid gold in a link style that I think, call me crazy, but I think this would actually look great if you have my links ring, any of my links collection, from the bigger to the medium to the smaller to the dangle earrings to the hoop earrings to the bangle. This is what we haven't done though, is a link style. So meaning it's links for the link, but it's also a link bracelet instead of a bangle. Bangle would be the other option, which you see occasionally here on the show. This is an actual flexible link style where each one moves and is flexible. And I'll tell you what, do you realize what I have to do is I have to change everything with this bracelet because of what happened on the other bracelet? I mean, think about that. I will tell you, this is a little bit more gold because you can see how wide it is, right? It's really wide. So this one's not going to be as, there's a lot more gold involved to create it. So it's not going to be as, maybe, well, that auction was, that something severe happened there. Here's what we're going to do on 5040. Haven't had this bracelet in a long time. It's bigger diamond weight. This is really two ways to wear it. As it's created, the link is bigger. So even though it still would spin, the way it's designed is actually really creative because originally my links bracelet was going to be a link style where it was flexible and moved and spun, but I found that it didn't work because then the diamonds were never on the top. What's so inventive and ingenious about this design is by having the links bigger and longer and having that perfect spread of the exact amount of links to cover the top of your wrist, it actually tends to sit with the diamonds on top as opposed to spin all the way around, so that you can consciously decide whether you want the diamonds on top or the gold on top. If you wanted a different look, you could wear it reversed. And even though it's a link style, the links themselves are larger, so it sort of keeps it the way you put it because the links are bigger. Tennis bracelet would never do that. Smaller, little, tiny links would never do that. But this, I'll show it to you on the wrist. It's ingenious. And then it's got a hidden fold-over style clasp, so the link hides the clasp because the clasp just looks like another link. Take a look at it. It's a carat 61 in diamonds. It's very artfully done. There's a lot of labor that goes into a bracelet like this. Let me show you. It's 7 inches now. We can expand it for you for a little extra. Let me show you the white and how this works. And I'll blow it out because I have to now because of what happened with the auction. We were all watching that, right? So let me show you this, what is a fold-over style. See how it just opens up just like so? It's really easy too. If you did a spring ring, forget about it. Lobster claw, forget about it. Nearly impossible to put those on. But in this style, what you do is just, how am I going to show this? Let me pop it on my wrist again and show you upside down if I may. It just, well, this is really tough to do at this angle, but let me just show you. It folds over the style. I'll show you up close. It's the best way to do it here. So you can see when you actually have it on your wrist, you just pop it over and then it becomes really easy to just fold it and clasp it. So it's really simple, and then you'll hear it click, and that's when you know it's locked into place. So let me show you this VS Diamonds. And actually you could reverse it. You could actually wear it a couple of different ways. You could reverse it so that you wear it with the gold showing like so. It'd be really easy to wear it like this. I'll show you what I mean. I reversed it, or that's one way to wear it too. And I actually then diamonds up top, or what you can do is actually just put it on where you actually put the clasp on over the front of your wrist, and then it tends to stay with the gold on top. Do you see what I mean? Because it doesn't just, in this length, if you have an average size length, it doesn't tend to like rotate too much, and it's designed that way. So here's what we'll do. 7 inches as it is now, we can expand it, we can lengthen it for you. I'll tell you what I'll do right now to blow it out for you. I mean, this is just too easy. I mean, especially with what happened in the auction, we'll just make it happen. I just fastened it for you, and I want you to see how it really doesn't want to move any other way because we made it the exact length so that you can just, that's all intentional, so that it just sits with the diamond links up top. It's really not rotating. And then again, if you wanted the gold, you just wear it the other way. And then the gold's on top and stays on top. I think if you've got diamonds like that, you're probably going to leave them like that. Just wear it as it is. But I'll tell you what, we've got the white and the yellow. We'll blow them out. It was supposed to be $59.99, as any designer gold diamond bracelet should be. It's not going to be $59.99. I'll blow it out. This is all has a lot to do with what we saw happen on that bracelet. In the diamond tennis bracelet, I'll make it $2,499 if you'd like it. We'll just blow it out. And this is significant gold weight. to get a much larger link style bracelet all the way through. There's the white gold. Now notice from the front, when you see the diamond portion of it, all you see are diamonds. Very, very elite looking. Like, this is status look, no question about it. This is what the highest end designers are doing. Links just like so. And again, it's meant to be exactly, if you have an average size wrist, the links cover the top of your wrist and they stay that way. So that's the genius part about this link they did here. Perfect how you can situate it and wear it the way you want to. So $24.99 on that one. Congratulations if you get it. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to give this 60 seconds. We've got our wheel coming up. I promised you a wheel every hour, every bottom of the hour. So this was a special request. Wanted to get to this before it got too late here, and that is gorgeous. Take a look at how the gold is not something you see a lot of. That's when you know the diamond setting is done so, so well, when you don't even really see much of the gold. Which color? Woo, I love it. Just icy, icy white, right? And let me know if you've got the yellow gold. Looks like this one is almost sold out. And if you want rose, I'll do it. Yeah, so rose gold is an option. Yeah, which one? Yellow gold. I got real excited there. Yellow gold. I was like a yellow gold yodel. And I think, again, it kind of depends on your own personal style, but I think it's a style that is, even though it's got this big look and a lot of, I think you could wear it every day. I think, you know, when you talk about some of the really famous watches that are out there, that even with like Panther links and those types of other iconic styles, I think it goes really, really well. So you will enjoy that bracelet. Think about it, not for too long. We're already verifying, and thank you, Violet. Thank you. Okay, should we slip that in? I think that's our bracelets for the day. Got a big Elite 8 coming up. Another one, a new one, a high-end Museum Elite 8 coming up. And don't forget, I have one pink diamond that's certified that's really, really, really affordable. It's under $2,000 for a cert on a pink diamond. That's crazy. And the mine, did you hear? I'm wondering if still people are learning about that, because it happened in a time when it was really busy. It happened on November 3rd. So here in the U.S., it was a busy time. Everyone was watching the news for other reasons. They weren't necessarily watching like their mining news. But that happened on November 3rd. Argyle Mine shut it down officially. So yeah, it's a good time to pick up your pink diamonds if you can. All right, coming up next, $24.99. Let's talk about the wheel. I got another wheel. We still have that big tansy here for you as well. The big tanzanite, you know which one I'm talking about. The tansy. But I've got to start. We started the last wheel with the men's ring. I'm doing the same thing here. Look at what we have to kick off a part 2 Museum Elite 8 wheel that we have here for you right now. This is going to be a headliner here. No question about it. It is a major, major moment when we've got a Gents Emerald kicking it off. Then there's a Paraiba in a pear shape. And very clean. Very, very, very clean. Also, there is a tanzanite. We've got a blue wing and a round here. I also have, well, this one does not make sense on this wheel. I can tell you that, because that is a glowing superstar of a mandarin in a double halo. But I also have, check this out, round blue wing black day. I love this mounting, always have. Love the way it interlocks and wraps on the side. And then look at this. This is cool, because this style usually was done in a larger dome ring, which I know a lot of people love, but not everybody can wear a huge dome ring like that. Take a look at what the designer has done for us. We've done a basic, more classic shank, and then still giving you the bezel set fancy diamonds all the way within it, and with that white diamond halo on the very outside. Look at this though. That would be a sapphire in the most perfect, like bubblegum pink. That's a very particular color. I keep calling it like cotton candy bubblegum pink color. I think that's what really best describes that particular color of a sapphire, which is unheated, by the way. It is, sure is. It's a good one. And we've got 20 minutes left to get this wheel out of here. And I have a very, very special imperial. Look at this. We got a lot of goldens up here. Let me bring that Paraiba front and center, and then you can take a look at this gorgeous imperial. See the difference between imperial on the right and then mandarin more neon on the left side? Just a personal preference kind of idea there. And then I've got one more. Look at this. The big, the stunning color change diaspore with yellow diamonds on the sides in a 3-stone style. So watch this. We're going to put it in the back row here because it's a big one. This is that rare as can be phenomenal gem that is color change diaspora. It's a one source stone, but that source is currently closed in Turkey. So not a lot of ways to get a big color change diaspora, especially at this value that we're about to bring on down here. Look at this amazing wheel. What do you think, guys? Pretty special. Every individual piece is so rare. The unheated pink is outstanding. Who would have guessed that's an unheated pink sapphire? It's got the really cool color that's not just a lighter pastel. It's got that little pop to it. Really bright. I mean, it's a really cool marquise. It's in designer two-tone mounting that actually is, as it is. The diaspora is in the yellow gold only. That's an 836 diaspora. Very rare. If you can grab them, this is a good time to do it because those prices are heading one way, and that is up. And then we've got that designer diamond ring. It's got yellows and a fawn and orange diamonds as well. All then completely surrounded by white diamonds. The mandarin is a 548. Do want to let you know there's a lot of diamond weight. Carat 18 surrounding that mandarin. Then we've got the carat 22 men's emerald. That's so rare to see a men's emerald on a museum Elite 8. I love that. And then we've got our Paraiba at 77 points, ultra clean. This ring has a carat 80 in mostly fancy colored diamonds there. That is really cool. Rose, yellow, and white gold all together. So it's tricolor. Goes with everything. Then we've got our 173 Imperial Topaz. It is time to dial, because this value is nutty. It's so good. And this is what we do on Friday nights. So get ready to do a little shopping, and more importantly, a lot of saving coming your way on anything you like on this entire wheel, whether it be the big diaspora with, notice the yellow diamonds around it. That's not just any three-stone style. Those are very, very important yellow diamonds surrounding it. We've got the multicolored fancy, the huge mandarin, the men's emerald. All you got to do is call us. Not going to be here very long, you guys. It's going to be a wild one, and this is because everything up here, look at these prices, $57.99. The Paraiba is $75.99, $83.99 on the Colombian Emerald, $88.99 on the Mandarin. I can give you all these prices, by the way, as you call in and ask about your favorites, but the Diaspora, wow, $73.99 on the Diaspora, and then we've got the unheated pink, which was $72.99. Give us a call. You know my Elite 8s, and you know on a Friday night they're going to go lower than they ever have even ever imagined to go. This is your time to give us a call. These are not going to last very long. I can't tell you enough good things about this wheel. When you look at what's up there, the rarity, the beauty, the incredible diamond weights. I mean, got mountings up there. Got a mounting that's got over a carat as accents around your fabulous mandarin garnet. Anything you like on this wheel, give us a call. They're not going to stick around, especially when they're not 57 or 5 or 4 or 3, or they're not even $29.99. Everything on the wheel, you know where they're going. Out, bye-bye, to be gone. Every single piece needs a great home. That's exactly what we're here to do. And just it requires the price dropping to a level of lows that you've never seen before and never will see again. This is the last call. This is how we roll. It's tonight or never. That's how we roll on these wheels. Not even $2,999. And remember these original prices. I got them all to share with you. So when you actually call in to get the, the details and the carat weights and all that, I'll be happy to share the original price so you know how much you're saving, because that's really, really important. Take a look at this wheel. They're not even $29. They're not even going to be $1,999. Yes. Oh, good. Somebody's already digging the yellow and the pink and the white diamond ring. You got it. That's going to be, and remember that diamond weight's a carat 80. That's 8453. It's one only as it is, yellow, rose, and white together. Take a look. I'm glad they're on the phone lines in a hurry on that one. And like I said, what's so great is it still gives you this big whopping size, but it doesn't go all the way around. It's a really comfortable, easy to wear ring. It's just all in this round shape. So you have the round stones with the round stones in a round shape. And it's really cool. And nothing up here is 19. Oh yeah, value shoppers, this is your wheel. Big time wheel here for you. And nothing up here is going to be even $19.99. We are ready to go. Yes. The band, that's a good question. The band in the back is white, so it's going to continue it from the border. So the very border of the ring is the white pave. That's in white gold, so the band around it does continue in the white gold. Great question. It's all the fancy diamonds that are bezel set in the yellow and the rose. Getting busy on the phone lines. No surprise there. Get on lines and let me know what this one's already gone, by the way, the fancy diamond ring out of here. What's that? Imperial, you got it. Now remember, Tiffany, we're going even lower, so I got to make sure we get all of them out the door, not just 2. And the Imperial for you, James, is going to be, are you ready for this? Big time Imperial. It's item number 8423, also a one only. They all are. Let's blow them out, shall we? They're not $19.99. We have 2 pieces gone already. Here's the Imperial on the hand. And that is an Imperial that we can do in a different gold color, James. So if they'd like the contrast, you can do it in the white. And look at how sizable. This is a huge ring overall. That's the ones. You got it. Big Mandarin. Remember, that also has big diamond weight, too. The Mandarin garnet's going to be, item number is 8255. On the other side here, that's the bright neon orange with a double halo, totaling a carat 18 and diamonds to go around it. That's your big Mandarin. That's going to be, you know what I'll do? That's probably the superstar value up there, James, is right there. That one may be gone as well. I'll tell you what, I don't know if we got to go much lower, but I do want to make sure every single one of these goes out the door. And in light of that, we're moving them. Not 19, not 18. They're not even 1888. No! We're going to go even lower for you. The Museum Elite 8 wheel has got to go, and they certainly will. Lowest price ever on anything on this wheel. Take another look at what you got as choices here. Not even $17.99. We're about to blow every single one of them out. Best price ever. And which one, James? Yes, it is now, but you can change it. So the Mandarin's gone. The diamond ring is gone. How about we blow them out even further? Not even $17.99. Get on the phone lines right now. We're giving jewelry away on this Friday night. Join in the fun and join in the savings, and we'll blow them out for $1,777 while they last. So let's see. Tiffany for sure has got the diamond ring. That one's gone. James, did you decide the Mandarin or the Imperial? I think they've got the Mandarin. Let me double check on that to make sure and verify that that Mandarin is gone, that huge Mandarin garnet. James, Mandarin? Mandarin? You got it. Thank you so much. Mandarin's gone, which means we can bring up the diaspora with the yellow diamonds. Bring it a little closer for you to gaze at here. And that's going to be our last call. Let's give it 2 minutes. There's a fancy Paraíba up there. Bright, clean, gorgeous clarity on that blue-green Paraíba. That is so lovely and very high-end neon. That is a superstar right there. $17.77 while they last. Give us a call. We got 2 gone. We are still needing a home for this big-time diaspora. 8 carat 36 in size with the fancy yellows around it. Still have the major Imperial, the big Paraíba, the fabulous pink. That's a pink sapphire. That is a very, I will honestly say, we don't have another pink sapphire in the entire inventory that looks anything like this. I mean, the brightness of it. Look at how the core of it just shines and really is just bright. It's like a beacon of bright light. Then you've got a men's emerald up there. How cool is that? Yes. Yes, you got it. So that was Kathy? Yes, you got it. We have a carat 80 total. I will say most of that is going to be your fancy colors. Let me just walk you through what we have here, just in case. Let me just put it down for a minute, and then you'll see it really, really well, what we've got here. You've got the white diamond border. Then it's going to be a bright, this is a yellowy green over here. Then we've got a more yellow orange, then a bright canary vivid yellow. Then this is more yellow orange. Then we've got some canaries. This is more of like a deeper fawn diamond in the middle. And anything that's going to be in the yellow coloring is surrounded by yellow gold. And then the other stones are actually surrounded in rose gold. So our final call. So that one's already gone. Congratulations. She'll love it. It's such a beautiful collection of natural stones all together on that one. Very well done. Final call, 30 seconds left. Bye, wheel. Can I just try on the Paraíba? As you know, somebody who adores our big Paraíbas and loves a great clean stone instead of having to, you know, compromise and have to look at inclusions. And, you know, I think it's really, really special to be able to get a bright, clean, neon glowing stone like this one. Take a look at this on the hand just so you can get an idea, you know, when it's away from the others here, and just see the beauty of that stone, which is a 77-point Paraíba, has diamonds all the way around. It's actually 76 points in diamonds. So it's your 77, 76 ring right there. Double halo around the pear shape, diamonds down the shoulders. That is a rare, rare find to get anything in Paraíba for that kind of value, especially a clean stone that's got that carat weight. So, you know, if you're looking for a Paraíba on a budget, that's a great way to go about it right there. Gents Emerald, the big diaspora. May I just show you each one on its own here? I'm going to start with one of my favorites here, then we're going to go to the pink sapphire. Just show them individually here for a moment so you can really appreciate the size of each stone, because I think we're used to seeing our shot like this, so which shows you even the little fuzzies in the prong there. Which one, James? You got it. Gents Emerald is going to be item number 8323. Let's bring it on up. Here's the Gents Emerald, a nice close-up for you, James. What do you think? And let's try it on. It's a carat 22 on the emerald. So 122 plus 39 points in diamonds. And look at this finishing on the inside. Salad, salad, salad. And maize birthstone, and what a glow. Let me show it to you without the fingerprints all over it. Let me show you what it looks like from afar. Very special emerald gemstone. I got it all polished now. Polished to perfection for you. Now you can really appreciate that size and that color and that glow. And don't forget 39 points in diamonds around it, and what a stunning example of maize birthstone right there. In a men's ring, in a lot of gold for $17.77. Love that. All right. And by the way, you can change the gold on that one too, James.
Pardon me?
You can change the gold if you want to. That's sold, it sounds like. Yep, James has got that one. Let me bring up the pink sapphire. Where'd it go? Here it is. Pink sapphire designer mounting. Look at this with the specs. Item number of the pink sapphire is 8331. 8331 on the bubblegum pink. Isn't that something? Bubblegum. Not your typical pink sapphire. It's not light pink and it's not hot pink. It's really like a bright pink. Do you have a question, Amanda? It's just sold, I think. Yeah, and it's a 1 only, unfortunately. And it's a 10, but it just sold, I think. Yeah. So this sapphire is a 121 unheated. A carat 16 in take a look at those diamonds. It's a lot of diamond weight going on around this designer piece here. And look at the color of the stone, unheated. See, once again, intensity that really is just concentrated on the tips of the stone, but then you get this amazing, bright, brilliant, and look at the inside. Finished all the way through. You have two-tone gold, which I think really for that particular color of pink, really makes sense to have the yellow and the white gold together like that. Here it is on the hand. Woo! And just the big diamonds around it are so special too. Love that. Oh, do they want to, should we find something like that? You got it. We'll see if we have anything for you. Oh, sorry. Well, that's the tough part about, that's the hardest part about hosting here, is we got one of a kinds and more people at these values that want it than jewelry we have, right? Yeah, it's always important to dial in early, but we're going to see if we have anything instead as an alternative for you, something similar perhaps. Okay, we're done with the sapphire. I'm not ready to leave that. Not with the carat 16 and VS diamonds and that gorgeous color. I really think that's got to get a home in that rarest of rare colors of pink. Right there, 1777. Question. Tiffany, you're good? Last call on the pink. Paraiba, just a close-up view of the Paraiba. See what I mean? Look at how bright that is. Look at how beautifully bright. That's when you know you got some clarity with your stone. That would be, again, item number is 8247. And let's see, did we find one? We have something pretty similar for you. Who was that, Amanda? Mr. Glenn. Oh, I'm going to call him Mr. Signet. He's waiting on the signet ring. Here we go. Call me on the Paraiba. Here's a men's emerald. Very similar. This is 8324, 8324, 8324. What do you think? Oh my goodness. It's a square emerald cut. So the last one was an oval. This is a little bit of a traditional cut, but then not, because usually an emerald cut would be a rectangle. This is a square. So it's 8324. It's a 107. So very similar carat weight. Great cut. Look at that Muzo glow. There it is, the Muzo glow. 36 points in diamonds wrapping around it. And it's finished. That's a good one right there. So 107, yep. And then you've got see how they're actually sloping upwards too? It's not just flat. It's got a little dimension to it, how it ramps up and then around and then down the other side. And it's all done also in any gold you want. Amanda, I don't know if you're talking to him, but let me know if we have some feedback on this one. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Sure, sure. Yes. Glenn, give me a call if you like this. Oh, look at the inside. That is just a very, very, very strong emerald. I'll blow it out right now. I know it's a 59. They brought me out a $59.99 ring, Amanda. I can take care of that. I'll blow it out right now, $2,499. And we're going to go back and show you a few details on that pink sapphire. Tiffany, are they on the line? I'll tell you, do you know who it was? It's actually one of the more decadent mountings I think we ever do. And I'll explain why. It starts with this inside, which is fully finished all the way through. It has a knife edge style band, comes up, meets with the two-tone gold, 3 rows of diamonds on either side. And look at the detail of having this very beautiful beaded yellow gold setting for the pink sapphire, and then the bigger white diamonds around that. It's back to item number, what was the item number? 8331 on the just really bubblegum pure pink in a marquise, unheated stone. Just really want to show you every single bit of it around and inside and just internally how this is built up with a great weight of gold, and they've used such huge diamonds. That's what I think is so wonderful. It's the individual diamonds that go all the way around it that are so mesmerizing here. 3 rows down either side. That's just a really important ring. And two-tone gold, just as it is, to go with everything. So if you love that one, that's part of our 1777 wheel. And then Glenn, let me know what you're thinking on that emerald. That's the closest we have to something like the previous piece on the wheel, and 1777 on this one. All right, so that would be, I think we're completing our wheel here, and we've got time to show you a couple more items before our top of the hour arrives. And a big top of the hour blowout special, yes. I would love to. Let's try it on again and show you all the angles from that view as well. And look at this profile here. See how even, what I love is that the 3 rows on the sides are actually rounded, if you will. They're on different angles. So that, see how from this profile view, you still see the white diamonds from the sides, right? You see them from the top straight on, but you also see them from the profile of the ring. Whoever is thinking about it, I will tell you right now, just from shopper to shopper, jewelry lover to jewelry lover, this is a prize of a ring for this value. The diamond weight, the color of the sapphire, the cutting of the sapphire, the build of the ring, the designer aspects, the gold weight of it, it's just deluxe in every way possible. I mean, I really, truly, sincerely, highly recommend it. And I think that you'll call me and thank me. If you pick this one up and in the next couple of days it arrives at your door in your size, all ready to go, I gotta say, I think you're gonna be wowed by it, especially at that wheel price of $1777. So take advantage of it if you would like that really unusual, honestly, no other color like that in the inventory in that particular pink. It's a very special color, bright, but not hot pink. So again, there's a big difference. It's not a light pastel, but it's so bright. It's just a juicy color. It really is fabulous. It looks like a makeup color or a fruity color or just a happy color. It's just a happy color, right? It's a happy pink. All right, that's it for 1777. And next up, so at the top of the hour, which is only about 3 minutes away, I've got a fawn diamond spectacular for our top of the hour, just a little something that's not going to last very long. Still have that yellow diamond 3-stone, and we have another museum wheel coming up. And if you're looking for a certified specialty stone, I have a rare certified no-heat chrysoberyl. How cool is that? A no-heat chrysoberyl certified. I don't think, I think, Jess, it says we can. Could you double check on this one? Because I don't think we can. Just knowing this mounting, I think they just forgot to write as it is. Plus, I would just, James, just my jewelry designer hat putting on here, I wouldn't recommend rose gold, and I'll tell you why. The tone of the color wouldn't match the pink at all. It would not work. So I know it sounds like a great idea. I wouldn't suggest it, but we can do it. But I would just say the tones, let me see if I have some in rose gold here. Do I have anything in rose gold in front of me I can show you? I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. I have the Morganite. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it just because see the color of the rose gold? Yeah, to me, it doesn't work. To me, that's me. But yeah. The pinks are just, if it was a different tone of pink, I would say go for it. Like if it was a diamond pink, I wouldn't with that particular color, just because I don't think they work together. That's me. That's just me. You can do it if you want to. All right, so it's still here. That is, but I'm a little shocked. That one at this moment is here. Speaking of pink diamonds, which this is not a pink diamond, to be clear, but I do have a rare pink diamond. And I'm just going to try something here before we get to our top of the hour. I've got a certified pink diamond. And you've probably heard by now that I hope everybody who pays attention to jewelry and gems, if you even are a fan of jewelry and gems, you've probably heard this by now. The Argyle mine that everyone's been talking about for a good year, talking about the closure happening this year of 2020, it happened. It finally happened on November 3rd, 2020. The Rio Tinto, who is the diamond miner that actually was in charge of everything there, they're the ones that made the final call, and they're already in the process today of actually rehabilitating the land, which is what you do when a mine shuts down, because you don't just, leave it. I mean, we've got to be more respectful of our land than that. So this is really important news. And when it comes down to it, 8039 is a pink diamond, all natural, 10-pointer, but here's the deal. It's got a cert. And only the crazy, crazy rare important stones have a GIA cert. This one does. It's got a GIA cert. So you're getting the importance, which is really important if you're going, some people really prioritize certs, others don't. Here's a reason to get, there's a couple good reasons to get a cert, especially when it's a fancy diamond. Number one, anything you buy from us here at TVON is going to be a natural fancy color. If it's a pink, if it's a yellow, if it's a blue, it's a green, it's a chameleon, they're all natural fancies. But I think with everything, especially with the latest news and Argyle Mine officially shutting down a week and a half ago, I think it now becomes more important than ever, because rest assured, we are going to see all kinds of fancy diamond simulants and lab-grown and man-made and treated and enhanced and irradiated stones popping up. Even more so now, because it's a supply and demand issue. So if there really aren't any more, if your source of 90% of the world's supply goes away, and poof, it did on November 3rd, then there's now a huge limitation on what you can actually find. The price also goes up as a result of that. When there's fewer of something available and it's super in demand, it becomes more in demand when it's unavailable. That's just human nature. And then supply and demand is what dictates the price elevates so exponentially. We've seen the most important pink diamonds come out of that mine. This mine is out of that mine as well. It has a GIA cert, which is just important because to anybody else who is to evaluate it, like maybe your appraiser or your jeweler or your insurer, right? You might want to get this insured, just saying, you might want to. There's not a lot of them out there. People who have fancy diamonds tend to get them insured and appraised. And those are two separate things. You don't have to, they're not, they are mutually exclusive. You don't have to do both. But it is a smart idea. So when it comes with the cert, where the GIA has already evaluated your center stone, given you all the details, it just becomes that much more important. So I'll show you the cert. Take a look at this. We've got the top of the hour already arrived. Got to make this one disappear. 8039. We don't have a lot left in big pink diamonds. I've been showing you everything we have since the announcement of the closure of the mine last week. So here we have it. 10-point pink. Brilliant. It is a, love this, it is a square modified brilliant cushion. It's got the, of course, this is what the other parts of the cert look like, so it's pretty basic. All your good stuff is right over here. And you have a very, very important color origin, natural. That's what the cert's there for, is to really say to the rest of the world who doesn't necessarily know you got it at TVON, that is to say it's a natural stone. Because if you're shopping elsewhere, chances are it's probably not a natural color. It probably had some kind of treatment of some kind. That's not the case here. The GIA cert backs that up. It's got 59 points of side diamonds among the double halo, which is a pink diamond and a white diamond halo together. And it's finished on the inside. And with all that said, it's one of the most affordable we've ever had in a sizable pink diamond ring. Take a look at the inside. There it is. And you can see finished, so it's comfortable, beautiful on the hand. We'll take a look at that here. And it's not even going to be $46.99 tonight. This is, think holiday gifting. We talked about this earlier. Like if someone were to give that tennis bracelet and you pick it up for around $2,500, $2,600, right? That would not make sense, because anyone in their right mind would know you had to have spent 20 grand at least. Imagine the cost of a pink diamond that's certified anywhere in this world besides TVON. I'm blowing it out right now for $1,777. You heard me right. There is only one. I guarantee you we're going to have more than one person who loves this value and would love to own this ring, but there is only the one at $1,777, and yes, with the cert. Double halo. Those are even pink diamonds in that first halo right around your center stone. Those are pink diamonds as well. There are white diamonds around that. And all of that ring for $1,777 in solid two-tone gold. So that's the one I would recommend. It's one of our last few of the big ones we have left. It's one thing to do a lot of little stones paved. It's another thing to get a big serious stone like a 10-pointer. And yes, a 10-pointer is still large in the world of natural fancy pink diamonds. So congratulations if you get it. Top of the hour. I've got an official top of the hour coming up. I just really had to show that to you. Really had to just kind of dive into what that's all about. And at a $1,777 value, it's unheard of. And it's becoming more unheard of as the hours go by, because certainly everybody knows there's more demand than ever now for pink diamonds. And it's not like just, you have a new crop of pink diamonds pop up somewhere in this natural world. It's not like Mother Nature doesn't work like that. They say when one door closes, another opens. That's not how mines work. That's how doors may work, but that's not how mines work. So that's really important to take advantage while there are values like this on pink diamonds. All right, a sip-up piece on that one. Grab it if you love it. $1,777, most affordable way I have. Although, if you would like to have a genuine fawn diamond, that brings me to our top of the hour, which is right here. Take a look at this, because this would be... Okay, guys, this is major. I've only got a couple to go around. It is the way we're starting this hour on purpose, because I love to have something to highlight at the top of every hour, and this is a highlight. It is item number $83.99 on this very, very special and important fawn diamond. It's a big size. It's a 38-pointer. It's got 47 points inside diamonds in the double halo, which is going to bring you the VS diamonds. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful, classic, and timeless. This would go fabulously with the Wonder Ring, I must say, with that double halo and the way that's done. This would be so beautiful on its own. Engagement ring, maybe one of those alternative wedding rings. I think more and more people, now that they've discovered TVON, they decide, what's holding me back? Why can't I get a yellow diamond and wear that? Or maybe you don't even want a diamond per se. Maybe you want to go with a rare exotic color gem. Maybe you're thinking tanzanite or Paraiba or sapphire. There are no rules. You can wear whatever you want, but I think having the ability to, switch up your ring. A lot of people say to me, well, I only have so many fingers, so I only need so many rings. But I love the idea of, if you are going to wear a ring every day to symbolize a union, or just because you love a great piece of jewelry on your hand, to even just you personally to look down. I mean, think about it. That's why I love rings. That's why I invest so much of my own personal collection is rings, because that's what I get to appreciate the most. That's what I see the most, and that's really important with a ring like this. 47 points in the double halo. We're going to blow it out. There's a reason it's the top of the hour. And there's a reason it's supposed to be, and rightfully so, $42.99 as the original price. I'll tell you what, since we have a rare stone, and this, by the way, for anybody who's wondering, because I know that question will come up with all the talk of the Argon mine and having shut down. By the way, welcome to the show if you just tuned in. Glad you're with us tonight. It's our last hour of Friday, and we got some really special values happening on the show. If you have just tuned in, get ready to do some serious saving on anything you might pick up in this last hour. Because what's happening right here, there's a top of the hour, a $42.99 ring, and here's the big deal. This fawn diamond also came out of the Argyle mine, the now famed, some are going to call it infamous at this point, because now it's like, Argyle mine asterisk, because it's closed, it's shut down, it's done for good. It happened. So this is the biggest news of really probably the century in jewelry. I mean, this is a big deal when your mine, the #1 producer for fancy colors, mostly pinks, and the pinky champagnes like this are what it's so well known for. It's just the pinky champagnes you don't just find anywhere, because there's such a finite amount. We have them all here. It was all a private collection, and we said, we'll take them all. And we sure did. And we're just taking them and giving them to you at giveaways like this. I'll blow it out. Top of the hour, we're doing something special on Fridays here. Limited audience, last hour of the night. Take a look at what we can do to make sure everybody gets a fawn diamond before they're gone. Because this supply isn't everlasting either. Just like our pink diamonds, right? And how do you replenish every single one that we sell? There's no way for us to replenish at the values we offer. Keep that in mind. So on this one, 38 points plus 47 points, blow it out time. I'm going to shock you here. We're going to do something kind of crazy, and we're going to send them out. I've only got a couple available, and it's a top of the hour price tag, so it's worth paying good attention to and dialing in early, because instead of being $4,299, that's turning into a was price. I'm going to blow it out right now. We're going to make it so much easier than that, and I'll try something. Yeah. The what? That's coming up. Oh, it's coming up, like shortly. We're going to bring it up here for you. The oval yellow diamond is a-coming. The 3-stone, yes, that's happening. It sure is. Time to blow this out. You guys ready? I hope you're dialed in. Should I give everyone like 30 seconds to dial in now? I think that's probably the best idea, because where this is going is unexpected, to say the least. Ooh, that's true. And then there's, that's weird. Oh my gosh. It must be a lucky Friday. It is, you guys. Let's do it. Hey, listen, I gotta go, I'm on empty. I gotta go to the gas station anyways. You want me to buy one for you? Should I? Is it safe to go in there, though, this time of night on a Friday night, though, by myself? That's the question. Tony, will you go with me? Okay. We're buying lotto tickets. I got to get, I have literally, it says I have 3 miles left when I arrive today. Yeah, not to mention, remember, I'll probably have flat tires. Okay. You guys ready? Nobody's on the lines. Well, that didn't work. I was giving everyone like a little, running start. Like a race, and someone says, go ahead, take a 2-day head start. Go ahead. Well, it just tells me one thing. I don't think anybody expects this, and that's okay. But this ring right here, I'm going to blow out right now, and look at this on the hand. Y'all want to go in on it, guys? We'll do that. You know how you read about those people that win the lottery jackpots, and they go in on a company pool, and then they split it amongst the company? Should we do it? Not seeing much enthusiasm over that. I don't usually play the lottery. I'm not a big gambler. And I haven't been to Vegas in so many years now. Yep. All right. So I have nobody on the phone lines. Not a one. What would happen? We're feeling lucky up here. What would happen if I take this incredible ring with a natural fancy color diamond from the famed Argyle mine that is now closed, and I just give it 60 seconds? I'm going to try something. This is experimentation. It's all about experimenting. I'm going to try this. We've only got a couple to go around because that stone color is tough, and that size is tough. I'll blow it out right now, and I'll make this the best value you've ever seen. And for anybody who doesn't have a fancy diamond yet, you need this ring. For anybody that already has a whole collection of fancy diamonds, you need this ring. I'll blow it out for $999. And that's it for 60 seconds. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. 60 seconds. I've only got a couple. I would take, if we had a jeweler out there, they're going to go, how many do you have? I'll take them all. Every single last one of fancy colors on fancy colors. This is it, guys. In a double halo of diamonds, the classic mounting for $999. That is silliness, what I've got going on there on a ring that because we just showed you a 10-point pink diamond, right? So we just talked about how in fancy colors, the sizes are different than other gems. We don't judge the size of a fancy color diamond the same way we do a tanzanite or a sapphire or an amethyst or a tourmaline or a you name it. That's the difference. When you're getting, we just saw a 10-pointer that was $17.77. That was unbelievable. Now we have a 38-point where you get the pink and the champagnes together in this rare collection that is only here, and it's $9.99. 2 gone already. That's it, guys. We've only got a few seconds left with it, and then we'll put up what? Wait, should we do the big yellow? I think I might need something breaking up these two in between here, because that's kind of wild. We do have a 32-point diamond. I actually have one of the coolest cuts. We have a kite cut ring. That's really cool. That I know some of you liked when the last time we did this. I do have a ring that, look at this, is cool. asymmetric design. Look at that. Wait till you see it. Let's just shove it on the hand, see if you like it. What do you think of this? Is this something anybody might like? Kind of a la, remember we did something once that was like a V ring and then it had the yellow diamond pear shape in the V? Now we've got that cool kite cut diamond. What do you think? Kind of a fun ring, right? A little directional. Yeah, that's cool. Still stackable. Still put it with other things and enjoy that way. Anyway, it's $9.99. We have one last one available. Let me know who's got the last one. That's just a quick top of the hour for you there. I love that one. That's a good one, right? Great way to collect the fawn diamonds. Yes?
Can we show the color grading from the GIA pink diamond?
Yes, it's a light pink. And you know why that's important? Because almost every pink I've ever had that's GIA certified says brown. It'll say brown pink or, you know, brown, mostly brown pink is what they say. This one was, take a look. Can they see this? It's right there, second or third line from the top here. It says paint pink, which is really, again, you've heard probably, what's that? Thank you. You've heard how strict GIA is. That's why it's like when it comes to diamonds, GIA cert or bust, because they're strict, which is why most of the time it looks perfectly pink and it says brown. Have you seen that before? Almost everyone I've had does that. That pink diamond is sold. Now we're looking at our last fawn diamond to get a home here as well. And then we're done with fancy diamonds until we get to the yellow, because we have this incredible yellow that you guys picked up on. That beautiful 3-stone yellow that is on the way. Thank you on the pink. Well done on that one. Does anybody want to see some cute little crescent moon studs? Giftable? Cute little VS diamond crescent moons. All right, coming up. Let's show ya. I still have a museum wheel as well. Museum wheel is going to have a bypass ring. It's going to have a big mandarin, a big tansy. We got all kinds of very special pieces to show you in our last 45 minutes tonight. Say it's not so. Take a look. We still have that big tanzanite too. All right, let's just show you about a 1-minute deal on crescent moon earrings that are so giftable and so fabulous and perfect for second or third or primary. Doesn't matter. If you've got a ear piercing, it's going to work really well. These sit a little bit weird on the wheel. They sit more like a smile or a rainbow, because they're not designed to be on a wheel. They're designed to be in your ear. There's a post on one side of the crescent, so you see there, they're going to sit like this as a crescent moon, and obviously you can move that how you'd like to. But that's the look at the white, the yellow, and did I get a yellow gold? That's a yellow gold. Doesn't look like yellow gold from the top, does it? Yeah.
Terry says thank you.
Oh, who was it?
Terry.
Hi, Terry. Thank you so much. Terry from where?
Mexico.
I didn't even get to this.
How do you know, James? James, we're definitely buying a lotto ticket tonight. That's all there is to it. It's done. It's done. It's done, James. Are you clairvoyant today? You feeling clairvoyant today? Oh, is that how you knew? You guys, I have 2 yellows. Let me see if I have a white gold. Here's the white gold. There's the white gold. So white gold, rose gold, yellow gold. I will tell you, the white and the yellow look similar. Let's just blow them out real quick. Thank you, Terry, so much. Enjoy. Item number on the crescent moons, 8469. She's still thinking about that Paraíba. She's still thinking about that Paraíba pear shape. Are you okay? She's cute, but she's clumsy, you know? She's cute, but she's clumsy. All right, here's what we'll do, guys, on our moons. 8469, 9 points in VS Diamonds, low amount. We'll do, you know what? We'll just do them for $249. If you'd like a pair, I think it's such a, really, celestials are everything right now. So stars, moons, everything. I got stars actually on now in a different kind of hoop style. But I will say, this is really, really precious to be able to do this. And let me see if I have a backing up here. I don't know if I do. Yeah, I think I can make do with that one. I'm going to try on the yellow gold, and you can see how it really looks like, really does look like the white from the top, because the diamonds, we make a point to set them into the white rhodium. So it really does, if you're getting, so you can see the yellows on the right, the white gold's in the center. It tends to look like white gold from the front no matter what, except for the rose. And that's kind of a size perspective for you, and again, competing with a lot of other earrings there, but you can get an idea of the size and the shape of that earring and how that's going to look with all the pave, which of course is graduated. For the wider, of course, the wider style of the moon has to have the bigger diamonds, then they get smaller to the point. So that's it. Take another look. $249. We'll give them 60 seconds, and they make a great gift idea. Plus, for those of you that have the shooting stars, the famous shooting stars that are so much fun, these would obviously, they could work back to them. You could even do even if you don't have more than one piercing, you could do the asymmetry that's going on right now and wear one shooting star on one ear and then do a crescent moon on the other, and suddenly you're current. Like, that's almost everything I'm seeing designed this year in earrings is asymmetric, and it's a really cool look, and I love that. And that's certainly something you could do if you've got the stars already, because I know a lot of you own those. So congratulations. So $249. Let's talk about what's next. The yellow diamond. Let's bring it on up here. The big yellow diamond. All the best. What are we doing? You guys, I have a new pair of earrings that I designed. I'm not sure if, I'm wondering if you'll like them. They're butterflies that are actually 3 butterflies in a stack, but all in one earring. So it looks like you have a little bit of that ear cuff, ear climber, but in butterflies. And it looks like they're flying up your ear. So those I'll be showing you probably next week. And we'll see if you like them. All right, the big yellow diamond is coming. Big yellow diamond on the way by request. And that's very, very exciting. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is what you've been waiting for. Wow, what a brilliant stone. We started the show with a similar piece that I had on Monday that was spoken for very quickly. So I wanted to bring you this. Next best option here, it's 8088. And what a piece this is. Still giving you the 3-stone iconic style. Loving that, certainly, with that beautiful, and I do want to prop it up. I want to keep showing you like the full face-on view of it, because it's otherwise very difficult. You get a lot of reflection off the surface area of the stone, but this is what we call, that is an oval brilliant cut, and boy, is it just that. Brilliance galore. Has a 18 karat gold mounting, first of all. So this is like, again, could be the engagement ring, the wedding ring upgrade, the what have you. An anniversary band. 3 stones are hot. They've always been very popular. They kind of had a surge. They kind of came out of nowhere and had this big surge a few years back, and they have remained at this very popular point. You've got a 1 carat exactly VS center stone. Yay for the VS, because not all yellows or pinks are graded for clarity. That's unusual. So you got the VS, and then you're also getting 36 points among these 2 pear-shaped white diamonds, which are so incredible. Are you ready? We got a good one here for you. And you've got the 2-tone gold as it is. That's something that if you really wanted to change it up or switch it up, you could. Like, let's say, you know, if you absolutely insist upon all white or all yellow, we can do that for you. But I think, again, this is traditionally how we see these really, really important stones set. And obviously the yellow, I will tell you, by having that bezel / prong, you get even a larger look to your yellow. There's a lot of people that would look at that and just immediately think 1.5 or 2 carats, because the bezel width of it gives you just a continuation of the yellow. So it actually makes that stone look even larger. And here's the great news. There's a huge discount for us tonight. And these are important diamonds, obviously, to get 36 points among 2. So yes, that means 18 points a piece there, which is really, really special. And all we have to do right now is price it so right so it can get out the door and have a good home and be that 18 karat gold 3-stone dream ring in a time when, yes, yellows are also going up in value and going up in price tag, because they are part of well, they've always been one of the most expensive stones in the world to own, and you've got a chance to do it right now. And by the way, it's so Wonder Ring workable. It's my new phrase, like Wonder Ring workable. It's hard to say, but you get the idea. You could put your Wonder Ring on one side or both sides and have a really, truly even more wow look. But I think there's so many of you that really understand the 3-stone look is where it's at. That's an important look we see with some of the biggest and most important and most pricey designers in the world. You're getting that here, and I'll blow it out because there's a $99.99 price tag. But I already took a $124 and went too low on that, and it's going to really drive the price down on this one. Because, listen, at this point, you know, sometimes we've gone crazy and we've gotten like 2 carats down to this price of $99.99. So you can get a big stone, you can get the utmost clarity, you can get that fabulous, brilliant cutting, which is so rare to do, so difficult. And watch what we're going to do. Don't spend $99.99 if you don't have to. This is a big, we do sale event pricing every single Friday. You get these unbelievable values that nobody else needs to know about. It's just our little weekend kickoff secret between you and me, because we got a lighter audience. So we do special things to say thanks for being here and really make sure that everybody can take advantage of these absolutely stunning values that we have. And this one's not going to be $99. It's not even half this. And that's where it gets real crazy, when you've got all important stones just completely dotting your hand here, and it's not even $49.99. Special Friday deal. Could be the holiday gift you give to make this year the most memorable, as it's already been, but in a good way. This time it's a good way. Memorable in a good way. Not $49, not $39, and not $29.99. There are times in life where you just have to throw everything else away and go, you know, I got to get that deal. Because the deals, you know, are few and far between when you get that big a stone at this small a price. And you're getting VS. That's so important. A lot of times the 1 carat yellows are not going to be graded with a clarity grading. The fact that this is, and you're getting VS and VS white diamonds around it that are in fabulous 18-point each pair shapes, and it's not even $29.99. Let's get it gone. Take a look at this. It's not going to be here long. You know that. It's not even $29, $28, $27, $26, $25. Blow it out right now. We're going to make this easy for you. Superstar value on the way and happening right now for $24.99 on a 1 carat fancy yellow that is VS. And all, look at this finishing, everything that you have, it's solid 18K. We're not just talking about a plating or a little bit of gold. We're talking about heavy thickness to the entire band, beautiful bezel basket and finishing. Look at that, $24.99, and it will be yours. So give us a call. Look at the beautiful white diamonds. I mean, they're worth just checking out on their own, all just up close and personal. How fabulous is that? $24.99. Give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Very little time left in the show, and we've got 35 minutes. And if there's any requests you have, let us know what those might be. We'll do our best to help you out, and I bet you we can find whatever it is that you need. Certainly give us a price range and an idea, and anything else that we can help you with, we'll do that for you. No problem at all. But there are just some really special opportunities. We even have a huge merengue if anybody'd like to see it. That's been marked down from a $6,500 price tag. Also have a yellow and white diamond where you've got really special cuts in a bypass. So let me just show you 3-stone versus bypass. There's also this option if you want to go even larger, still get center stones that are sizable. So there's the 3-stone. You see that there. We got one left. Take a look at this on the hand. That would be the bypass. And the difference here is you get a big white diamond and a big yellow diamond, and they are cushion cuts. So that's another option. That's quite a bit more, though. That's quite a bit more. James, sure, did you need something? I heard carat 03. That's the emerald cut. Do they want to see the 103, James?
She's asking about a status on a ring that she ordered.
Oh, good. Yeah. Did she get the 103? Emerald cut? Good. Okay, so coming up. All right, nothing like bringing out the museum. Bring it on out. Bring it on out. We got the big tansy. Oh, yeah, that's big. That's a big one. We did have an 11 karat 46 earlier. That stone maybe not as big, but this one is going to be our beautiful oval. That would be a 777. Lucky stone there. We also have, there is an outstanding mandarin. How about this, guys? A mandarin in the saddle. So, you know the deal. A wheel an hour is what we're doing tonight. This is my final wheel of the show. I also do have, well, speaking of diamonds, we have a gorgeous hexagon cut here. That's the hexagon cutting. And then I do have a bypass style as well. But this one may be the most, I would say, popular of all because this one has round brilliance. Come on now. Take a look at this. 4 pieces is all that we can fit on this museum wheel when they are this kind of size and this kind of quality. Look at that beautiful hexagon. So this is a little different. It's like a kite cut, but again, kite cuts usually have a longer side and a shorter side. This is a hexagon, so everything is equal. There are two sides that look like a little roof, and then there's one straight side on each, and then the other little point on the other side. Really cool. The outside of the ring actually emphasizes that. There's our big 777. Here is the bypass. Now, this is cool. We have seen just about everything with the bypass, but never the two round brilliants together. And then this is the cushion cut mandarin in the saddle. And by the way, the diamond ring that you see on the left is in platinum. That's a 68-point hexagon. Then we also have the mandarin, which is the 695 with a carat 77 in diamonds. Then we have the 777 blue wing, 92 points in diamonds. And then on the very right side, those round diamonds, that's a yellow and a white, 157 just among your center stones. That means almost 80 points apiece on round brilliance. That is something we have not seen ever before. It is time to get our museum on, you guys. The museum is open. Late night Friday night, and here we go with the museum wheel of, like, there's nothing else like these values. And you know what the deal is? When we've got these one-of-a-kinds that are really super high-end, super status, you know that these are where the big discounts lie, because it's all fine and well to have, listen to these prices. It's all fine to have a $13,000 plus ring, like the two diamonds that come together. That's really a bypass design, is when they come together like that. This is so huge, though, and you have big individual rounds, and that's what we never see. We hardly ever see white diamonds in rounds, and we hardly ever see yellow diamonds. That's because they waste the rough. Nobody wants to take a diamond of any kind and waste it. So that's why you don't see a lot of rounds. But then you have, that was $13,199 for the bypass. Then we've got the platinum, the hexagon diamond, which is a 68-point VS hexagon. Then it has, listen to this, another carat 47 around it. So it's well over 2 carats in diamonds. That was $22,399. Then we've got the mandarin. I'll tell you, mandarins are a powerful statement kind of stone. They are amazing. Nothing short of amazing to get a mandarin of this size, $695, and then it's got a carat 77 in diamonds. That one started at $17,000. So, and then they go from there. The tanzanite's almost the same as the mandarin, also $17,199, because it's a 777 tanzanite. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to blow them all out. They all got to get a home right here, right now. This is what we do. It's the end of the show. We still got another tanzanite, but it's smaller in an oval. Let's get the big one gone. Then we go to a 376 later. Take a look at this wheel, all one of a kinds, and nothing. Like 13,000. I hate to put that up there, but that's the smallest price. They went up, and we're talking 2 of the 3 are 17,000 plus, and 1, the diamond ring, is over $22,000. This is not good. I'll tell you what, I just got to blow these out. This is obviously a very high-end museum. There are museum wheels, and then they're like the super, super crazy high-end museum wheels. That would be where this is at. To have $22,000 pieces like the white diamond and platinum, watch this. And I hope we have somebody on the phone lines who's thinking about all of them. It's a must-go wheel, but I got to tell you, there are certain pieces up here where obviously if you like color, if you like diamonds, if you want to go both and get fancy color diamonds, you've got choices. But these are pieces that for the most part have not even been on the air much because the prices were so hefty. Now we take care of you. Now we get them out the door. And now we send them out at the lowest price ever. How does that sound? Simple, straightforward, best price you'll ever see associated with any one of these rings up here. That's hugely important, you guys. Hugely important. They're not 13,000. This is what we live to do. And tell it, whether you want to share it with the world and say proudly that you're going to be our walking billboard and say, I got this at TVON, or whether you want to let them think you just got a $200,000 piece of jewelry. Let me tell you, in retail, that's what you're looking at. That kind of level. We're not doing $13,000, ladies, gentlemen, and then people who are thinking about treating themselves or getting that special over-the-top holiday gift. This is it without breaking the bank. That's why we love this. And again, I can't stress this enough. The only one that was 13,000-ish was this bypass. That's kind of saying something. The mandarin was over 17. The tanzanite was over 17. The diamond here in platinum, that fancy cut with all those diamonds around it, that was over $22,000. I have the prices right here. And now you don't spend even 10. We're getting busy on the lines already. There's got to be a favorite of yours up here. whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about. If you want to go the route of blue wings, we have, as I said earlier, very few blue wings left of this size. The bypass ring is stunning. Already somebody thinking about this, you got it. Take a look. And the way this feels, to see this on the hand and to get, there they are, those two massive round brilliants. One in a yellow, one in a white. Everything surrounding it the same color. Yellow diamonds, white diamonds. This is gorgeous. No wonder someone's already thinking about it. You're not spending $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, $6,000. There's your inside undercount. Look at how they even split the shank there in the back. Half and half. Not even $5,000. I would definitely be on the phone lines with your favorites right now. Take them all. This wheel is priced to go. That's what the must go is all about. That's what it signifies. These are the lowest prices by far that you're ever going to see. And we're not even going to do $49.99. Time to dial. And we got the 777 Lucky Tanzanite up there too. That's just, I'll tell you, that's just lucky. That is just lucky. 777 on a Tanzanite cut there. I'd go with the diamond, the white diamond, and the platinum. Oh, my goodness, to get all that diamond weight around it. My goodness, 68 points plus a carat 47. And look at the finishing on the platinum piece there. You got a really wild opportunity. They're not even $49.99. This is how we do jewelry. The best. We are the leader in the world of jewelry values. And we are not into showing you anything but the best. Let's get them out of here. They're not even $49. And we obviously are getting busy on the phone lines. There's a lot of people who have their favorites. I don't even know. I think it's as crazy to say you could just pick a ring. It doesn't honestly, these values are so significant already. Pick a ring. Take whatever you love. Take any one of them because they are so fabulous. And the buy makes it irresistible. They're not $49.99, $48, $47, $46, $45. Friday night, this is how we do it. This is why you shop this night. It's not even $4,499. That is a song for anything that's hanging out up here. Our lines are getting busy. You know why. Because you guys know values on jewelry better than anybody out there. Our shoppers are smart. They know what's up. You guys demand the best. Take your favorite and most importantly, dial early because chances are somebody's loving the same ring you are. And yet, I got one of a kinds here. There is not a single one that I have another one of or can duplicate another, even if you're willing to pay the original price. Let's go even lower, shall we? Must go means must go. And I realize we're looking at some very high-end jewelry up here. I get that. If we give them away, they will sell. That is the driving force behind a must-go wheel. It is your moment. It is your opportunity. It is not going to be 44 or 43 or 42. Let's just keep going. Shall we? Take a look at this wheel. Nothing up here is 42. $41.99. Oh my goodness. Take your favorite. $3,999. We got to get them gone. Every one of the four. It is our must go for. And now the price is just silly low. $39.99 for your choice of which one will it be? And if you can't decide, this price is low enough where you can get two and still be saving off of the price of one. Seriously, if you got two, that'd be $8,000. And not a single one of these was $8,000. You know that. We went through it. It was $13,000, $17,000, $17,000, and $22,000. So there is a chance for you to take three of them and still spend less than you would have for one of them. Now, I've heard of twofers or BOGOs, buy one, get one. This is buy three for the price of one and still be saving. Which one, James? The double diamond bypass ring. You got it. It's 8456, as it is, James, in the yellow and the white together. Let me try this on again. And just note that that's 157 total in the two rounds. It just, boy, this glides on the hand. It glides. It just glides. It is a really super cool ring. It's big. Now, it's all going to be in the back. It's all one band. But it's that big, wide style across the front. And if you've got 157, that means those are almost 80-point rounds a piece. Not bad. We just showed you, big diamonds. That was, 1 carat. Then we had the, side stones at 18 pointers. To get nearly 80 points on the round brilliance, Tiffany, which one for you? So this one may be gone. It's just as it is. It's all 14 karat gold. You got the white diamonds and the white gold, and you got the yellow diamonds and the yellow gold. and they all come together. It almost looks as if you did, because of the two different gold colors, it looks like you stacked two rings together without having to pay for two rings. You're just getting one that makes that look happen so easily, and so beautifully. And what about the platinum piece? The big, you got it. That's a 68-point platinum. 68-point hexagon diamond. It's in platinum. That would be the metal of choice here. And then you also have 147 of side diamonds. So big time piece of jewelry here. That's giving you about, yeah, we're talking about like 220 in diamonds here total. So very special, all set in platinum. Exquisite opportunity there. Let me know which one is your favorite. We got 60 seconds left with this wheel. There's the platinum with the hexagon VS diamond, and that would also have 147 of the sides. That's just a lot going on in that ring, and a beautiful shape. And I love that it's an alternative to a bridal style. It doesn't just look like a basic bridal. It's something different to it. It's still a big diamond ring, but it's not your everyday, see it everywhere, everybody's got one kind of thing. And everything in that ring is VS, so they are spectacular. Now, James, let me know. I think he's got that bypass. Yes, so that one I'm going to take off the wheel because I don't want anyone to get the impression that's still here. So that is gone. We've got, now I will just kind of bring it up here, and let's give you the options here. We'll come in a little closer. There's the saddle ring. Talk about diamond weight. That's got a carat 77 of side diamonds. Still have our stunning tansy, and let me just put that diamond ring in the middle so you can really feast your eyes on all of that platinum, the incredible size of it. We have this beautiful 777 blue wing black D. I'm going to try that on for you as well. So that's a great way. Remember, we still have the 1146 tanzanite as well. Let me know what you think of this one, though. That's 777 of a stunning color. Look at that. Routes a red flash on that one. Last call on the wheel. Check them out. And the mandarin, last but not least, 6 carat 95. Let me try on the mandarin for you. That would be 6872 if you need that item number on the mandarin. Let's check out the saddle ring together here. Such a beautiful mounting, one of our heaviest diamond weights we do, and it's 6872. You start with a 6 carat 95 square cushion mandarin garnet, and that is sitting on a bed of diamonds. And beautifully done with texture and detail, that little cleft to the top and the bottom midpoint there. You've got a 177 diamond weight. So got a little luck in each one of these. These are perfect for today because there's a little bit of luck with the 177 here in diamonds. We got the 777 tansy. Let us know what your questions are here before we move, because we've got a finale for you coming up next. Only 20 minutes left. Tiffany, any questions about this wheel? All right, we're all set. Let's go. Let's go. We leave them here. So much for must go. But hey, at least you've seen them at their lowest price possible. We can always bring them back at a higher price. But I got to tell you, that piece, I don't know, the diamond piece has got me. That platinum with that huge hexagon cut, so special. And then we've got the 777 tansy here. I would really seriously consider that. There aren't a lot of 7 carat tanzanites. This one's almost 8 carat. It's under $4,000. And then the big mandarin, which is verifying right now. So we'll see who's got it. But that is just, that's what we live for. All right, so coming up, let's talk about our last call on the show. We have a few one-of-a-kinds I want to get to before we depart. And don't forget, we see you back here in just 12 short hours. So never fear. If you haven't had enough jewelry yet, that's why we come right back, do it again, keep the incredible sale going. And then take a look at this, though. I just want to show you. We've got spinel here coming up. I cannot believe, and I know a lot of you may have a spinel ring. What we've really not had much of is anything in pendants. So it's time to bring you something that might just be the perfect way. Let me see if I can clean it one more time. Might be the perfect way to match a ring you already have. Look at this merengue, though. You want to talk about some serious color. This is it. And the merengue spinels, a one only at $64.91 is the item number. That's going to be our one only in white gold. That has a, 80-pointer on the merengue. Also, how about this? 12 points in diamonds around it. That's going to be your veil and the halo, which actually I think should be more, but that's okay. It'll allow us to get you special value on this price tag to get this one a home right now. Item number 6, 4, and 9 to the 1. $64.91. Here we go. First caller on the merengue, it's our 80-pointer with the 12 points. Let's blow it out and make it easy for you right now. The first caller, that's the thing though, guys. It's the first caller. Only got one. I've got a big merengue ring that's 1.5 carats, but it's very rare to see a merengue priced like this. $999 first caller. $9.99, an everyday wearable in its style, that's for sure. And this is why it is regarded as the top neon spinel in the world. Spinels are always rare as they are, but to get that kind of neon color is really, really impressive. This is so special. $9.99 on that one. Give us a quick call. We'll just give it 30 seconds, then we'll be on the move. And we'll take any last requests you have. This is a good time to get them in with only about 18 minutes left of the show, but we also have a special opportunity for the end of the show. Want to show you, I always have a little Friday finale deal for you. This is what this one looks like from a distance. So you get an idea of the size here. Let me get you the length measurement as well, and we'll send it on out. These are rare. You know that. One Boulder produced every last bit of merengue in the world, 5/8 of an inch top to bottom on this one as well. And so that is why what's done is done. What's come out is all we've got. So the whole world is wrestling for the same material. And we're lucky enough to have the bulk, the big majority of that material here at this show. So this is really a fun time to get it, especially when it's $9.99 for a piece as large, because this never really comes in that large a size. A 1 carat is considered huge in merengue spinel. Next up, we do have a really cool deal on a raspberry spinel, just to show you the difference. Let me show you this raspberry color, also out of Tanzania. But look at the color varieties here. This is where you get around in like a raspberry red, pinky, purple kind of color. And this is really gorgeous, right? The mounting is so exquisite. It's item number 6513. Bringing you some one-of-a-kind finales before we go. And don't forget, we're back in the morning. Same incredible jewelry pricing. We're going to do some huge sale events. It's getting ready. Guys, we're getting upon that big shopping day of the year. So we've got some really special events planned for you, including this entire weekend. But right now, 1 carat Tanzanian raspberry spinel, 40 points in VS Diamonds. Blow it out. We are here to move some jewelry here at the end of the night. We'll do that for $777. And that is last call. That one's going to be melted down if it survives the $777 price tag. And let us know if you have any requests from earlier in the show. We've shown you a ton of jewelry tonight. So anything we can show you again, anything that we can help you with. James, by the way, who got that incredible bypass, may I ask? Who? Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Still have the 3-stone ring. Still have the pink sapphire. Oh, come on now. Wait a minute. Pink sapphire? Wait. So just to remind you, I know we had a lot of people talking about it, but the pink sapphire marquise cut from our previous wheel is still here. Okay, ladies, let's do it. We got a Tanzanite deal at the end of the show. I always love a finale for our Friday nights. Definitely let me know who's got this one. $777, that's got to go. Look at just the amount of gold. The size of this ring, I think, tells you the story of why this is such an incredible value. Take a look at the size of the ring, diameter-wise, the laciness to the design itself, the sparkle on that. Really, it's like a jewel tone. It's rich. It's got the cranberries and the raspberries and the boysenberries, and it sounds like it'd make a good pie, but it's just as sweet, right? Just as sweet. So let us know if you'd like that one. That's a deal, right? $777. Somebody's got to say yes to that. And spinel is like a sapphire, but rare. So the family of gems is very closely related, but it's a whole different family. So you've got rarity, topping that of sapphires, which, my goodness, if that was a sapphire at $777, somebody would be saying sold. But that's a spinel, so really unusual and rare. Let's talk about what's next. I think this one is gone, unless it's the merengue, because that one also should be gone. That merengue pendant was outstanding, but I do have a special surprise for the end of our show here. And I want to thank you for being with us till the end of Friday, because I know it's a long week, and some people, like, just, especially our East Coasters, they might have gone. So let me just show you what we have here as a thank you for being with us till the end. Look at this. That would be. Oh, good. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you. And I'm glad you love your paw ring. I think that's Paco's mommy. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yay. Brenda, good job. Thank you. All right, let's talk about this Blue Wing Black D. Little surprise for the end of the night, and I got to wow you here, because we got to make sure, we're making the most. We got like 15 minutes, 14 now, so we got to really wow you. 8222 is the item number. This is a 376. I've shown you, listen, I've had no luck with the 777. I had no luck with the 1146, so I'm going to try another step down in size, but it's still big. It's a 376 oval. Still blue wings, still block D, a carat 21. Do you know this? We had to take our largest bridge we do, and we had to modify it to accommodate this stone because it's so large, which gave it more diamond weight. To the tune of a carat 21 in VS diamonds, I will do something crazy just to make sure we take advantage of these last precious minutes of this Friday night show together. We're going to blow something out here for you, and I'll do it this way because I think by putting a price tag of $89.99, and I'm just going on what I've seen on Tanzanites already tonight, just to let everyone know, if you've been with me all night, the 1146 that I had in the first hour, that's here. The 777 I had just recently is here. So either we're talking to a world that already has Tanzanites and blue wings, you're good to go because you got them already, or we just need something a little bit more affordable. But you can see this one is priced at $89.99. So still not affordable. And that's the price. So we can either leave it there and we can say bye-bye to it when we find a caller for $89.99, or we make the most of these last few minutes. We send it flying out of here. That's my only goal at this point, is to make sure that I've chosen this ring as the one that we get out the door before we go. So I think it's a good one. We know it's our most popular style of mounting the bridge. We know it's a great stone at nearly 4 carats in a blue wing. It's the best Tanzanite out there. Nobody else, and I mean nobody, exclusive says it all. Exclusive means exclusive. We are the only ones that have blue wing black D. Don't let anyone tell you different. I got to do something wild though, and here's the deal. I got to start it in an auction, otherwise there's no way around the $9,000 price tag. And usually an auction would start, best case scenario, half, $4,500. We're at the end of the show. I'm not sure if that's going to do it either. So to try to make sure that we do indeed get this a home before we run out of time completely, I'm not going to start at 45 or 4,000 or 35 or 3,000. And now we're less than the price of, less than $1,000 carat for the stone. That's never going to happen. Watch this. We're not even starting at $3,000. I got to make sure. I know we are limited end of the night, Friday night. I get that. So let's make sure we're taking advantage of this moment in time. I won't even start at $3,000. I'm thinking $2,500, but you know what? Just to make sure we get you in and anybody else who might want to play, we're going to start at $2,000. This is my effort to make sure that this gets a home. I do not want this sticking around. So we'll do this. End of the show is here. We're there, guys. And I want to show you, I've got the tag from the factory here. Let me show you the mounting price by itself first. So, because this is like, should not be starting here. Look at this. This is the new tag for the 121 white gold diamond mounting. There is no Tanzanite yet factored into this. And yet I flip it over, and let me get it right side up for you. It is $66.05. Yes. Sure, Evelyn in Pennsylvania. If you're still with us, could you give us a quick call, please? Jess has a quick question for you. So Evelyn in Pennsylvania, give us a quick call if you may. 2,000 to get it started on a 6605 mounting. That is before you add a 3 carat 76 blue wing black D Tanzanite, and it's in any gold you want. And I'm going to give it 60 seconds because we're going to find out if we have anybody still with us. That's all we're doing here. End of the night. It's it. So let's see if we've got anybody left. Because my theory is this: if you're watching this show, it would be very difficult to not be dialing right now on a ring of this quality for that teeny tiny little open for the auction. So we're looking for $2,000 just to get it going. Take a look at this on the hand. Saving one of our best for last here. Probably would have had better luck if I put this on a couple hours ago. But here we are. And that is what, just mind you, if you are kind enough to jump in on this and give yourself a shot, imagine the possibility. Just think about it. What if, just what if? What if you were the only one to bid? What if? What would happen? I don't even want to think about it. Let's just finalize the 15 seconds. Don't think we have an open anyway, so it's A-okay. But I got to say, that is one of those values I would be dialing. I'm in the business. I've got access to every stone and every manufacturer and every designer and every great deal there is. I can't buy that for $2,000. Nobody can. All right, so we'll do a recap. You want to do a recap? Just show you a few things that are still left. If we can interest you in anything in particular that is still hanging out here, maybe the Paraíba, maybe the pink sapphire is the one that I think needs to get a great home here. Before we go, we have this gorgeous pink sapphire. Let's just You know what? I'm not going to do the recap yet. Stay with this. I'm sticking with it. I got 7 minutes. That's an eternity. Let's stay with it. Do we have the open? And look at that. We just got the open at $2,000. This could be happening. The scenario I just laid out, that possibility of just selling it at the open is now upon us because now we have the open. So now it's going to somebody. The question is it going to the opening bidder or is it going to be going to somebody who might want to venture a bid after the open? That could be you. We're looking for $100 increments only. We've got a couple of minutes left of the show, so obviously we don't have the time to let this auction drag on. So that means it's going to sell for a song no matter what, right? I don't think, unless we have a nice, really, really beautiful power bid, I don't think we're going to be getting anywhere close to $9,000. And here's me, we're not even supposed to do an auction on a Friday night. There aren't enough viewers. And here I am in the last 7 minutes of a Friday night, and I'm doing an auction. Not wise on my part, but it's definitely I think it's going to help you out. Right now we have one bidder. Take a look at it. James, who do you have?
Miss L.
Hi, Miss L. Miss Lauren Blair. No, it's not me. It's not me. As much as I'd love to bid on these auctions, especially at a time like this, it's not me. I can't bid. Otherwise, I would be like your competition every time. So here we go, guys. This is it. Last call. Should we do it so we have time for a recap? All right, so we're going to make this a done deal here. But I would say if you have any love for tanzanite, let me show this on the hand again. Again, it's a modified bridge. We had to make it bigger for this nearly 4-carat stone. That is why it doesn't just have 1 carat or 101 in diamonds. It has 121 of diamonds. The middle rows, those are 2 middle rows that run entirely underneath the stone. Then you have the top and the bottom rows. You still get this big, tremendous halo all the way around your nearly 4-carat stone. And here we are. This is exact. Did I not lay this out? You know what? We got to give it a clock. I have to do it. Let me just put this up close one more time. You can have any gold you want. This Blue Wing Block D looks good in any gold you want. You're going to get it sized for free. You're going to get it shipped for free. These are all the things we always do on all of our jewelry. So even when there's an auction, and there is, let's be frank about this, there's a lot of money being lost on this ring, and that's my fault. Little finale turned into a little fiasco. That's what this is. This is no longer my Friday finale, it's my Friday fiasco. And it's all because it's an auction and we're waiting for bidders and we only have one. So I'll tell you what, we'll finalize it here. We'll still have time for a little tiny brief recap, but this is our last call. Just for anybody who's still out there thinking about it, we're only looking for $2,100. The advances are $100. That's it. So all we're looking for is $2,100 or more. Power bids are welcome, but this is a major must-have. There are no 376s for this price. You certainly can't get the mounting. I showed you the mounting from the factory, $6,605 for the mounting by itself. So $2,000 doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll give it a final 2 minutes. Take a look. We are near the end of the show. So yeah, no more auctions. Finales are one thing, but auctions as a finale, not smart. But here we go. It's your chance to get in. Final 2 minutes. And remember, if you're watching on TV tonight, there is a delay. All we got is satellite. So there is a delay and it's mighty. That's why we advise dialing in on the early side so you can get in free and clear before that clock ends up at 0 and we got to sell it. So Miss L in the lead at $2,000. Our final call is now. Well, it's foolish, but here it is. And I can't take it back. That's the thing. Can't just take away the auction now. We're in it. So question is, are you in it? That's the way you got to do it, guys. You got to call in. We cannot take telepathic bids. As much as I know somebody screaming at their TV going, I would really love to have that. Give us a call at that phone number and you very well might have that being out to your house, in your collection, on your hand. Final minute is remaining though. We've got our last call. It's very loud. I don't know why. I'm going to take it, James, that I think Miss L is our only viewer here at this point in time. It's very likely. It's a possibility if that's all we've got in this auction. Does she have a blue wing yet from us? Because this is, yeah, oh my goodness. She's setting the new record for blue wing block D values right here, right before our eyes. This is like a new record-setting value for blue wings right here. That's incredible. $2,000, final call, no competitor. I spent all this time Oh man, what I could have done if that was $2,000 just to sell it, right? But the viewer has spoken. We'll get to a brief recap. We have 3 minutes left of the show, and it looks like this one may be done. Did somebody say tapatío? Oh, is that hot sauce in your bag swag? Amanda and I were talking about that the other day. Do you carry that in your bag, Adrienne? Huh? Do you carry that with you in your bag? Sometimes. Okay. That's sold. Let's take a look at a couple pieces we have left. We have 2 minutes. I'm going to show you 2 rings. There are only 2 pieces I feel like we got to recap here. And they are right before your eyes. Either a pink sapphire in a marquise cut or a Paraíba. And either of those rings, they are the same price tonight. The same exact price. Those are $1,777 a piece. I know we've had a lot of people discussing each of those rings, wanted to make sure they get a final look and they can get their fabulous home before we go in 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes left in the broadcast. Don't forget, we really do come back and we turn right around. We do this live show again. A different show, of course. Different outfit, same host, different outfit, different jewelry, but we do it in 12 hours. So set those alarms and be with us tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending on where you live. Morning out here. We'll be here bright and early. And we'll start the show. We'll start the party at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a good time. Rest of is that applause? Oh, very nice. Thank you. She's like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but sure, if you want some applause, go ahead. Take it as applause. All right, so our final 80 seconds remaining in the show. Thank you, Miss L. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Last call. Those are $1,777 a piece. I don't know if it's too late to get a number up there, but either way, whichever one you love, give us a call. Don't wait till tomorrow. A lot of times these pieces sell before we even go on the air tomorrow morning. So give us a call now. Don't wait too long. We got a lot of people who then get to see the live show after it's put up on the social channels. So they get to watch it early tomorrow or late tonight, and they're picking these pieces out. So make sure a lot of pieces actually don't stick around just between the Friday night and the Saturday morning. So feel free to give us a call. Thank you for joining me tonight. Happy Friday the 13th. Hope it was a good one. Hope we brought you a little good luck and extra savings and great values, and we'll keep the party going tomorrow for Saturday the 14th. We look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We always appreciate you tuning in, hanging out with us, and of course, those of you that shopped with us, a very special thank you to you all tonight. Thank you, and make sure, what are we doing? Are we buying lotto tickets tonight? Is it our lucky night? What's the final verdict on that? Yes, no? Just go get gas and then get home safely, and we'll call it luck. We'll call it a lucky day. All right. Final seconds in the show. Don't hesitate to call us. There's the phone number. That's how you can reach us. We'll be here for a few minutes. From all of us here at TVON, thank you for being here. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you in the morning. Good night.